the map here and watch it.
Welcome, guys. It's myself, Anthrax.
And me, Voodaloo.
And it has been a bit of time since we've done this.
Nay, eons.
Neons.
Neons. Neons. It's neons.
No.
Okay.
Right, guys. It is Veneration E-Sports versus Flipside Tactics. And this one is bound to be an absolute rip snorter.
A stonker, even.
So, what do you think is going to happen here?
Someone has to win because both these teams have gone unvictorious to date in the DGL.
Yes, they have. And at this moment, I'm looking at a good Flipside win here.
Are you pegging Flipside for the win?
I mean, other than the inclusion of goals, I mean, and he's a decent player.
He's not bad.
I mean, he's been known to do a few things back in the day.
You can give him a toothpick, he'd be dangerous. Chopstick.
I don't even know how to...
Javelin. I'm getting bigger and bigger.
So the maps are... The map elims have been done. We're on to Cobble, Inferno, and Mirage.
Inferno.
It's
going to be our first time shoutcasting the new Inferno map, so bear with us, folks. We'll be as tactical as we can.
Get as bare as we are.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see this. As much as I say Flipside, that's just me trying to... sound like I know what I'm talking about.
But well, mind you, I mean, we could speak about VNR and Unreal being the in-game leader. I found out something interesting though. Kempachi organizes the lineup. So
really?
He does. So which is peculiar to me, anyways. But yeah, he organizes the lineup. So he says who's in, who's out. So
IGL for Veneration is Unreal. Yes.
Yes.
Calling the shots. He's coming up against an absolute. Legend of the game, zero chance.
Legenda, that is the extent of Afrikaans.
Don't ever speak Afrikaans again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to all of our Afrikaans viewers.
I feel I've done you a disservice.
And they have now every right to call you Australian.
They do. I can't even argue the fact. I was trying. I'll tell you what, another cool thing about Unreal is he's sometimes the AWPer, or it's bananas, depending on situation awareness. So it's to and fro between the two.
So for me, it's a case of Cobble's going to be a really good, interesting, map here. I always enjoy this map. That was Flipside's pick, and some nice long engagements. You're going to see the big cannons come out there. It's going to come down to aim. Bananas is good with aim for the side of Veneration. I can't speak. I know Kenpachi Tianki. I know the guys, but I haven't seen a lot of regular play from them recently. So. I'm ready to see what these guys have to offer.
I'm excited, not just because it's the first time we're back in the seats, but also because it's two teams that desperately need and want to win. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like a grudge match in that both teams are kind of licking their wounds and want to come out of it with a V under their name, with a W in the column, as we like to say it. So it's going to be a good one, I reckon.
Absolutely, and the Inferno map that I speak of, that should be also quite interesting. Lots of new wallbang spots, interesting places to hide, different smokes and executes onto the bomb site. It's going to make it really interesting to see how the guys have been working on this. Again, guys, there haven't been a lot of streams happening that we've been able to watch. And I know there's some hardcore guys out there that have seen games played on these maps already. But we're talking locally in the South African scene to be able to see some of these games, all these maps unfold in the action, and we're about to go live. So we're straight into the pistol round here, and we've got Veneration on the side of T, Flipside on the side of CT, USPs all round except for that quaint little P2000 there in the hands of ZipZip. And this is a particular map that I enjoy, particularly with the USPs, that long range engagement. But look at this, Flipside choosing that A site, particularly to do a hold here. It would do Veneration well to do a little bit of moving around there, and they've immediately been engaged there. Kenpachi getting the first one on Massacre, and right now it's already down to a 4v3, and Veneration coming.
We got a reset?
Something they just decided to load the config, and that wasn't live. That's fantastic.
I thought that was a spectacular shoutcast though.
Thank you. I was just trying to warm it up, so let's hope they mix it up a bit.
I like. Let's have them do that on Inferno.
They're going to go for that solid A-hold again?
The A-hole. Duh.
A-hold. I said A-hold.
I know it. Duh.
Thank you for that. Look at the aggression here from Flipside. Not just completely holding all those angles, pushing straight in, and Banana's getting the first one. Is he going to be able to take out Massacre? This is Kenpachi coming to the rescue
with
here.
the assist.
And straight down through lowers there, and in come Veneration, straight off the map, and onto that A-bomb side. In come the smokes, and they are on fire at the moment.
They are things of beauty, and it's too... Oh my God, they're taking it right at Veneration's last man standing is jacked, and he's running for his life. He's about to come into goals. Slow it right down, is he? I think he knows he's there.
But I mean, how do you like that? I mean, at the moment, Veneration looking really strong, and all of a sudden finding themselves dropped down to a 3v1. And Jacked is doing some great work here with that USP, but now very defensive play here from the Flipside team. Hack'em and Zero Chance, that beautiful crossfire. The bomb is in the middle of the site. Jacked hasn't had any eyes on anyone yet, and there are the eyes. And this is...
He's going to get the one. It's 1v1. Jacked all the way down to 17 HP. Hack'em on 46. The rotation's coming in now. He's going to try and work the angle. He needs to get that bomb. He's going to use cover.
30 seconds to go. 5-7, 17 health. He needs to find him.
Oh, good night, Sweet Prince. He's going to rub him off the map, and
Hack'em just playing a beautiful, patient game there, holding back, just keeping his composure, waiting for Jack. Jack knew with that 17 health, there was no way he was going to pick up that bomb, fall back onto the sides. He needed to engage Hack'em and try and bring the fight to him, because as soon as he turned his back to move to that bomb site, or even, Hack'em would have heard that bomb being picked up, and at least, that moving in onto Hack'em would have given him a little bit more of a chance.
Yeah.
UMPs.
Force up.
Well, no, a buy. That's great.
It's a buy, yeah.
I mean, winning the pistol round. They've got a Deagle in the hands of Unreal. P250s?
Yep.
In the hands of the boys there, and it's going to be interesting to see here. Nice slow push onto that B-bomb site, but there is a nice, strong, solid hold here. Only goals by himself.
Jacked, eating that nade for breakfast. Kenpachi all the way down to 29 HP. They're going to say, no, not today, not the B site. Going to get a kill, though, is Unreal on A site. So let's see if that sell happens, and we'll see a rotation onto A, though. They're stacking it at the moment.
So they get the pick on that A-bomb side and complete an utter rotation coming in from Veneration. And there it is, onto that A-bomb site. Zero Chance holding at the back there. Hack'em getting one with that MP7. But now it's all or nothing for Veneration. They need to move in here, but they're getting picked off systematically here. Hack'em going for his fourth kill here, and all of a sudden Unreal finds himself flashed out and holding strong.
It's a tough sell. I was about to say it's 3-on-1. If he could do anything, just get a kill and try and damage the economy. But to no avail, though. It's 2-0 in favor of Flipside, and they are coming to the party as Flipside.
Still early days, though. We should be seeing a little bit of a force buy coming up here in the third round. Full utils, UMPs, and that P2000
and
coming in. Yeah, Bison, rather. And
yep.
that's what we're talking about, hey?
Yep, that's the force up.
But the question is, should they rather have waited one more round, taken that complete and utter save, instead of, or maybe they've called on Flipside's bluff here. Flipside with one pistol in the hands of ZipZip. 2 UMPs and that solitary M4 in their hands. So right now, smoked out, waiting it out in that B-long.
It's going to be a B-side push for sure.
We absolutely. Banana's holding back for any of those rotations, but nothing's going to be coming from the side of Flipside. But they are holding their angles
here.
here.
The utilities.
And in comes the executes, and onto the site they go.
Slow exchange. There's the two for coming back. It's all of a sudden 3v3. One man left standing. Bananas on the side of Veneration. Wing and a prayer. He's going to get the intel, though. There on the far side, he was lining him up for days with ZipZip. He's the only man with a pistol, and he's going to have some nade for breakfast as well. Goal's going to go down, and finally they're going to come back. Damage is done on the side of Flipside's economy, but still with the win. It's 3-0.
Absolutely. A lot of damage there from Veneration onto Flipside, though. So more buyers coming in, but they have been saving up. And look at that cash for the side of Flipside. We got a little bit of a pause coming in here. Looks like it could be a tactical pause, a little early for that. Maybe somebody's unhappy with the pings or something at this moment. Seems to be okay. But yeah, Veneration probably going to be wanting to re-look at the situation. They are they have to do a save now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to try and force up, but at
It
this
didn't
point,
work the last time.
well, I mean, maybe a little bit early on the force buy there. I mean, they did go into that second round buying a whole bunch of pistols and some armor, so that doesn't help your situation when and they go and they buy up again a little bit more. So obviously taking advantage of that lose bonus that they're going to be getting.
Also 3 kills as well.
Hopefully they don't reset themselves, but M4's now all around for Flipside. So this should be an absolute,
it's a rush as well,
massacre. In the molly and just slowing them down a bit.
Yeah, that A-side push was stemmed briefly there out in long A. And that's where they're going to hold. Who is that masked man? Jacked, yeah. He's the only one out in rotation lurking. On site now. First one, second one to fall. They're just eating them. Good lord. Zero chance picking up 2, and that is it. Snuffed out. Gold's the only man going to fall on the side of Flipside. And that was Authority with emotion.
So we're going to get a full buy-in here. So a full first time we're going to see the full might of Veneration. They've fallen short in the last couple of rounds, you know, bringing Flipside all the way down to 1 or 2 players. Maybe with the full might of the utilities and that AK-47, they'll be able to do something substantial.
A better representation.
And maybe get themselves their first round on the board. But right now, it's a bit of a 3-2 split here. That bomb favoring that A side, but a lot of noise coming in there. Probably going to see a rotation from Unreal out into that B bomb site. Just trying to sell the fake there at this point.
It's a caution. Yeah, Ken Patchy and Jack trying to sell the fake as best they can, like it's on special. Unreal going to kick that bomb out and try and gain intel. Goals is lining up for Days though, so he's going to be the first point of contact. Out goes the utilities. I think he caught a whiff of bananas out there. Hackham's got dropped down, so it's a 3-2 split from Flipside in defense. B side being the one they're favoring. And it's a minute on the clock, and it's a static hold.
Right now, it's a bit of a slow game here for Tianki and ZipZip, both on either side of the teams here. But it doesn't help when you've got, you know, you need guys to come to the party. And right now, this is his round. He's got the 5 AKs, a full buy for the team. And here they go. They move in, and Hackham getting his first pick onto Kenpachi. Will he spot out here? Zero chance. Manages to finish off from goals, but Unreal and Bananas coming to the party. And look at this. It's a 2v2. Hackham down to 17 health. And we need something here for Veneration right now. They've got that bomb onto that A bomb site. Tianki holding that A door area there. And
the bomb goes down finally. Some cash in the bank.
Down goes the bomb.
Down goes the bizarre. So it's a 2 for Bananas. Tianki giving him in support. They're going to try and hold out. There's an exchange now. Hackham down to 17 HP as you mentioned, and Massacre a little bit better on 74.
Tianki again with another one. Massacre taken out to 11, but he has taken out Bananas. Will he finish it off? Tianki has put himself on the board and taken that hero spot for Veneration by getting around for their first round for Veneration and moving himself up on that board. 4-1.
Yeah, Tianki and Bananas picking up 2 for each of them. I don't know, picked up the 5th kill on that one, but finally coming to the party now. Jack's UMP's all he's going to purchase. And UMPs and Zip and gold. So also that's starting to fracture a little bit in the economy.
At this point, you know, the damage is getting done, you know, on the economy side for both teams. You see, you know, it does 4 wins for Flipside, and they still find themselves after losing 1 round down to UMPs and a scattlings of utilities.
I was going to go with Africa, but I know where you were going to go with that. Goal's going to fall early on in that exchange.
Right now,
Zero chance and Unreal is going to take Massacre. So it's 2 men left standing, and Flipside are looking a little ruffled.
Well, at this point, Veneration are starting to look like, you know, they just needed those weapons in their hand. They've got the bomb down, but Zip Hackham loitering around there. They've got a UMP and an M4. I don't know if it's worth their while. Nope. There goes Hackham. Zip coming in here, and all of a sudden, is he going to be able to do something?
Going to pick up his gun.
He's going to pick up that M4.
Oh!
Shot in the back.
Rinse from the rear. Rear rinsing.
Veneration second round, and this is helping them. 4 guys still alive. So the money is not getting wasted for Veneration. And Now all of a sudden,
Flipside.
Flipside find themselves on the end of a little bit of an eco around here.
Calling in favors and seeing if they can get a bank loan. So, let's see how they play this one. See, they're going to go for this. No, they're not going to go for the standard default, is Flipside. Look for the hurry up and rush offense. They push one man out onto B site looking for intel, but they've rushed four men right up to the top of mid ramp. So, there's going to be an engagement here.
Obviously trying to take full advantage of those pistols and get up close and personal, get as many bullets into people as possible as soon as they, absolutely, get around the corner and just literally use that hurry up offense that you like to refer to, that Russian stomp kind of vibe. But VNR showing a lot of patience here, really working out well for them at this point, because if they had pushed in down through that lowers, they would have been introduced to some serious action from the likes of Zero Chance and Massacre.
Goals pushing all the way up into Hay, getting nailed all the way down to 53 HP. The rotation now is not going to happen. Not that it would help. More men on site though. First one's going to fall is Zero Chance. Bananas. There's a trade kill coming in on Kenpachi. Goal's going to pick up the second one as well. Banana's going to fall. It's 3v3. Goal's down to 13. Massacre down to 7. And Zipped up on 10. So it's pretty much a done and dusted team on the side of Flipside. But there's still 3 men in rotation. All three armed with the ye old rifles.
Smoke grenade would probably kill all 3 of them.
Yes. Or just strong language. Zip.
Is he going to get spotted out there? Tianki just peeking out, and right now it's just a case of,
the cell is working. Zip moving out onto A site, and they have snuck onto B site. You little ninja bastards!
Get excited about that one, did you?
I am. I'm pert. Bombs going down. 40 seconds, and then it goes boom.
So there's nothing really Flipside can do here. They're picking up guns. Look at them.
They've gone 2 AKs.
They've gone scavenger hunting, and I don't even know if Veneration have realized this, but they're happy to take their 10 health, their 27. Oh, look at this! It's 27 combined health, and pick up some rifles.
They're going hunting. The first man's going to find anything is unreal. He's pushed way up into B halls now, exiting onto that into garden. I say that. Who is Massacre's coming around? He's only got 7 health, and never mind, because Massacre's now dead.
But no, he's done a good thing there for his team, because now everybody's going to think that he was over there, and they're going to look around that area. Goal Zips up sitting way back in spawn, happy with that situation, and picking themselves up 2 AKs.
You smart lad.
So now Flipside find themselves flush, because they just need to buy themselves 3 rifles. The boys can buy a whole heap of utils, and Veneration still sitting with that Galil in the hands of Unreal. It's a potent weapon, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We're on 4-3, and this is starting to look a lot tighter than it started out looking.
Yeah, almost like a comeback.
How do you have a comeback in the first map? There are 4.
Troll for the win.
No.
Making a sing and a dance though. Hakim is the only one that's trying to bite. Massacre now out and back of B-plat. He's trying to scope anything that he can. There's 2 men pushed out trying to sell the dummy as well. It's going to be an A-side rush, if call me a liar if they don't though.
Right now it is a bit of a split here, and Tianki and Unreal trying to sell some action there. Massacre Zips up holding that area pretty strong, and in they come onto that A bomb site. They start to move up, and it's Goals and Zero Chance holding the site. Let's see what happens here from their perspective.
Oh! Hakim to the head. Oh! Picks up the second one, does Hakim. That nade was eaten by Bananas. It was thrown with such precision. It's like Kobe threw it down. Oh, the exchange is real though. Down to 2 men. Kenpachi wounded down to 19 HP. 2 men left standing on the side of Veneration. 1 man left standing, and it's Kenpachi at 19 health. That is all she wrote. And so 5 and 3. Let's see it doesn't really matter on the side of economy for Veneration.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right now, not looking good, but they do have some cash in the bank. It's all about now the server pause coming in. It seems to be a tactical. So Tianki is timed out. Obviously going to wait a bit for him to come on board. I think we are experiencing some issues with tearing or something like that, and I think the guys want to maybe down the bit rate on the stream. So we're gonna take advantage of this tactical time. And maybe just restart the stream up a bit and see if we can make a change.
Perfect, guys.
All right, guys, we are back. Unfortunately, Tianki has the PC of a little jackrabbit, and he was on and off in no time. So you haven't missed anything. The round has just started. It looks like a bit of an A push here coming in from the Veneration guys, and a nice little split here, a 2-1-2 split from the side of Flipside, slowing it down a little bit more from their side, and in come the executes.
A minute in though, the executes have come in early, so they're looking to be fierce on the side. They're looking to nuke everyone. Look for the rotation coming in here. They haven't bought here. Finally, the rotation comes in. Oh, going to get nailed out. Going to get 2 for as well. Gold's helping with the second kill though, and finally getting taken off the map. It's 3v3.
Hacken just hiding in the back of the site there.
Utilities looking fairly sparse on the side of Veneration though. The only man that had it just got nuked out.
Oh, Banana's absolutely destroying Zipzip there as he takes out Jack, but Massacre finishing off the party, and Flipside take it 6-3.
And this will do damage to Veneration's economy.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll find themselves now down to a little bit of an eco here, but they don't seem to like those ecos. The force up comes in, and there's the Mac 10, the Tech 9s, and some utils. So I don't know. I wonder if they're going to try and catch Flipside off guard here.
Finally see an
power rush onto the B.
Yeah, good call. Zero Chance finally operating the AWP. Molly's going out. See if they can hold them off or slow them down at any rate. Obviously the close quarter weapon sidearm's now going to go on. The B side has been called as a push. They're stacking. Oh, Kenpachi getting nailed by that nade all the way down to 39 HP as well. He's going to rue the day he pushed up so far with that Mac 10. Oh, he heard them and dropped down. He's going to get intel. He's seen 2 down. He's going to let it go, so they know that he's there as well. So there's the first. There's the second. Zipzip cleaning up with that UMP, finally getting taken out by Kenpachi. Massacre's going to take him off. Kenpachi's the last man standing now, 25 HP. He's going to go on. Nope, that is it. So really, that was Zipzip getting 2 for before he gets waxed out, and 4 men left standing, so not really much to buy in the form of Flipside.
Yeah, at this point, it's yeah. I mean, you've forced up. They've got obviously taken advantage now of the lose bonus, but they're really running thin at this point. They've literally got $300 to their name. It has Veneration. They have a few utils to use, but they really need to consider. You know,
hurry up offense.
I was going to say, consider doing this slowly, but they're going to try and catch them off guard. And Tianki goes down 1. And then look at that, Zipzip coming to the party, finishing off 1, finishing off the second one. And now it's Hackam and Zipzip and that bomb. Look at how aggressive Zipzip is. And for that aggression, he gets taken out by Jack. Banana's going down. Hackam's still up. He finishes off Jack. And he's got that bomb in his hands now. And now just unreal. So that forced up, that little buy there, not really amounting to anything for Veneration at this point, and
the Unreal is he's going to work his way in through the aggression. He's tagged 1. He's going to get the kill as well on Zero Chance. He's spamming through that door full. It's good and holy. Switch it out to the secondary, and unfortunately going to run out of life before he runs out of bullets. So that would be 8-3, and now it's pretty slim pickings. That buy is going to do a little bit of damage, and yeah, Tech 9. There's really all to speak of in the side at the moment. Let's see if they go for the Tech 9 armor.
They've gone Tech 9 in some armor.
Quasi armor.
And Flipside are sitting pretty good at this point. I mean, they've got span cash at this moment, short of Zipzip. But everybody just doing well for themselves. Kenpachi's struggling at this point, but they have lost Tianki on this round. And I don't know if he went down earlier and then just decided to...
Yeah, it was 5v4 from the get-go.
That was...
yeah, I think they dropped him earlier. He's back again now, so I think they lost him early on because there's
he's got all the money. This lose bonus, I mean, they're sitting on right now. They're probably getting themselves like 5k every round they're losing. But Flipside at this point are really looking solid. Veneration took those 3 rounds off them, but
Unreal finally buying an AWP.
It seems like it's just very, very loose play coming in from Veneration at this point. They're kind of just running and trying certain things, but you know, with Zero Chance there, they've got some really strong, like solid strats in place, and you can see how well Flipside are holding, and they're really playing patiently. and it's not suiting Veneration's game style at this point, and they might need to consider maybe trying to be a little bit more patient, because every time they execute or move, they haven't moved onto a bomb site with more than 4 players at any given time.
Oh, finally bought himself an AWP and missed the flick pick. So everything you've just said is exactly why they find themselves 9-3 down right now. Jackson Tianki, the last 2 people standing. No one has bought any sort of idea from the side of Flipside as to which side they're going to push, which site they're going to push just yet. So that bomb has been kicked out. Jackson Tianki slowing it right down. There is 47 seconds left. So if they're going to do something, they need to hurry up and do it. There's still 21 odd seconds for them to make either site, though.
For me, they just need to hold on. They've got the bomb. They need to hold on to those weapons. So right now they're just gonna cover the angles, wait it out, and hope that Flipside don't come charging them. But I mean, there's no point for them to. They've got to win in the round. They'll keep all their pistols and rifles rather, and whatever utils they've got left, and let this round play down. But again, you know they can probably just carry on playing like this. If they keep losing around, they can buy full time every round.
Yeah.
But you almost feel like Flipside have enough cash to let them lose one round just to reset that loss, that lose bonus, and
almost
put them on the back foot. But we are 2 rounds away from half time, and we could see ourselves at a 12-3 situation here if Veneration don't do something now. 10-5 looks a hell of a lot better at half time than the 12-3 situation they find themselves looking at right now.
It does. I just saw 14-2 on the side of Hackham, $10,900. Oh, I wish I had that in my bank account.
I wish South Africa had that in their bank account.
So blinded out is Tianki, and he's going to pay for that as well. Hackham going to get the kill. They rushed sites again. So holding, they're going to get the first kill on Massacre. Is Bananas. Oh, he's not checking his angles. He's going to get rinsed from behind. Is Kenpachi by Zipzip. Zipzip picking up the second as well. It's been on Bananas. Will he get the third? He switched. Oh, the no scope. Unreal going to get the kill as well, but still getting the win. 11-3. Good heavens. This hurry-up offense is just not working for Veneration.
And they keep going for that B bomb site. You almost feel like they need to try something, like just slow it down, or at least try for the A bomb site a bit. Something needs to happen in that sense, because right now it's a case of I'm lost for words here.
They've lost for a plan as well. There's not much utilities going on. Oh, going to get taken out. Bananas taken out. 0 chance for that AWP. Their long-range engagement's going to feel the suffering of that one. Hackham's still got the AK though. So it's 3-man splits on B sites. They haven't picked a site yet, and Goals is going to go hunting as only Goals does. He plays very aggressive. Going to push into A long, or just hold it off anyways.
Yeah, right now they've got the first pick. They're moving in onto the side here, but Goals is there, and he's getting flanked here by Jack. Jack hasn't spotted him out yet, but Goals waiting for some kind of support. The smoke is protecting him at this point. Tianki taking out Massacre there on that B-bomb site right now. And all of a sudden, there's just trades going back and forward. And it is a 3v2 situation here. Veneration almost found themselves in a situation where they were on top. But
1v1.
It's now all up to Zipzip.
Down to 19 HP. They both have 2 kills apiece. Bananas at 98 HP. Zipzip running riot. That bomb's going to go down, though. Spamming as best they can to get a lucky hit to Zipzip. The bomb's going to go down now. It's up to Bananas to hold him off. It shouldn't be too difficult, and it isn't. That's another one, and that is half time. So, let's see if they can come back stronger. Is Veneration.
Absolutely. It's 11-4 at this point, and Veneration need to do something. The pistol round is going to be important for them. They're going to need to want to get that back, get themselves a couple of rounds on the board, see if they can maybe build up a little bit of momentum going into the second half. Tianki has timed out, so they're waiting for him. I don't know if they're also struggling from that perspective with regards to play Tianki timing out and moving in, so you can't really build up any sort of momentum and move forward with regards to that kind of thing. So at this point, it's a case of that pistol round.
It's going to go. I think it is a problem with Tianki as well. When you're starting out, what's his stats at? 7-2, 7-10. Ew. Not good.
But look at the side of Flipside. I mean, they're all coming to the party there. Hackem, 17 for 6. Zip, 14 for 8. It's just all the Flipside show at the moment, and you know, nothing is really happening for Veneration. They don't seem to be trying to make something happen other than, you know, those split pushes and maybe a lot of aggression, which is not working against Flipside.
Do you think it could be a case of them doing that hurry-up offense because they know they're kind of going in with a 4v5 straight off the bat? Because TNK is lagging so much?
Well, I don't know if he's lagging so much. I mean, he's getting the kills. It's just a case of trying to figure out what's going on and how it's, you know, whether it's disrupting their gameplay.
Yeah, it's a tough call anyways. I mean, like we said going into this, both teams need a victory. Both teams need a victory, and their TNK's dropped again. And saying that, we're going to take advantage of that drop and take a quick break.
We'll be back now. Alright guys, we are back, and unfortunately, sorry for that guys, but they started up before we could get anything going. Flipside taking advantage there and immediately destroying all of Veneration's hopes and dreams, winning the pistol round. Three guys still standing there, so UMP's all round, and there's going to be a fat push on to be here, if anything. I mean, straight off the bat, those pistols, they're buying up some 5.7s here and a bit of no armor.
No,
should be interesting to see.
A deagle in the hand of Tianki as well.
Yeah, this is. I mean, let's have a look at Tianki's ping here. What is he? He's on 58. I mean, he's not even as high as Kenpachi, but they are struggling at this point. And as I called it, fat push onto the B-bomb side, quick, straight off the bat, zero chance taking out Kenpachi with that HE grenade. And the bomb should be going down straight away. Look at Unreal. He's coming in from behind here, unable to do anything as Hackem turns around and absolutely decimates him. And all of a sudden, Banana's in-game leader, the only one coming to the party for Veneration at this point, with one solitary kill onto goals, and the bomb, as I say that, the bomb goes down.
I'd say the retake is real. He's got no utilities. He's at 100%, but that's about it. That's all I can say. He's got a 5.7 as well.
Waiting for that exit
frags, yep. They're going to spam all that's good and holy.
And the intels come, they know where he is, sort of. So when they fall back off the bomb site, they're going to be, smoke's gone, and look at this.
Blinded out. Pre-fire. Bananas now knows he's coming.
And then looks the wrong way.
Gets him. Does Bananas. That's 2. He's going to run and hide. Picked up the UMP.
And they're going to leave him to it. So, 13-14 in the favor of Flipside. And all of a sudden, Bananas has a UMP. The gun that you say can win games, win comps, win tournaments.
You could overthrow a country with that gun.
Just one?
Just one.
Just one
You
single
don't even
solid.
need bullets in it. It's so intimidating to look at.
I've never seen someone charge the USS Kentucky with it.
Why would you charge a ship?
Well, you can overtake a country with it.
I said overthrow. You could probably overtake a country if it was slow moving.
Like
anyway, we digress. So, they're already on site. Bullets being fired. They're making a sing and dance. Who is that? Hackem and Zero Chance. Trying to sell it as best they can. Zip goals. Massacre setting up for an A-side push by the looks of things. Although the bomb's being kicked out and intel is being gathered.
Look at this. Patience from Flipside at the moment. Nice and slow. They have the weapons. They know that. Maybe they're scared of the UMP in the hands of Banana.
Jacked introducing himself there to Hackem. Oh, and
Zip getting reintroduced all the way down to 6 health. So he's going to do the hurry-up defense.
That's it, the hurry-up run away. Or
the tactical retreat.
The tactical retreat with their tails between their legs. That bomb's now in rotation. Looks like a B-side push. Who is Kenpachi is going to get a handful of just ugliness in the form of Flipside.
So rotations now coming in from Jacked. Bananas and Unreal still holding back there, but look at how slowly Flipside are pushing out here. They're still leaving goals there for that flank, that possible flank opportunity. And
Hackem with the pre-fire, so they know he's there now. Oh, the exchange, firing going down. Hackam going to get the first one on Kempachi. The trade kill coming in. Goal's going to fall thanks to Bananas. But Bananas all the way down to 28 HP and Jack down to 6. So it's 3v3 and a quarter. 3 and 3 quarters. 3 and 1/8. But Tienki's going to fall as well. 2 men left standing. One man, Jack, 6 HP. What can he do? That bomb is going to go down. He's rotating out now. He's got him lined up. He's going to get the kill though. Jack's going to get the kill with only 6 HP. Massacre 35. The rotation, he's going to be outgunned though. Jack, do something. That UMP in his hand. Massacre's still on 35. He knows he's there. He's on side. He's going to get the kill. Massacre going to get the kill. 13 and 4. 14 and 4. Oh.
Would you like some water?
Thank you. I was going A above high C. I was like Mariah Carey.
Like? Mariah Carey just called. She wants her voice back. 14-4 in the favor of Flipside, and AWP in the hands of Bananas, and oh, look at that. Total disrespect. Goals with the Negev. You don't have... No. No, we do not need a life. A realistic reenactment of the Negev. So, Goals laying down some cover fire as...
four-man push on B side for the defense.
Well, they have stacked that site, and Bananas is not sure who they have in lowers there, but he's calling Tianki back because, yeah, there is a lot of noise being made at this point.
He's hearing that assault rifle. It's 3 and 2 split. Bombs out. Everyone's holding back now. So it's more than likely going to be an A-side push. It is zero chance and Hackam out there trying to make as much noise as they can as well. Spam firing. Oh, he's going to get taken out. Is zero chance by Unreal. So all of a sudden they find themselves in a 4v5. That bomb's back in rotation now on B side, and they're picking the wrong one as well. Second man to fall is Hackam. Unreal taking another scalp, so that's 2 for him.
Yeah, Goals switching that and give out to an AK-47, realizing that maybe they need to just concentrate. Massacre getting his first pick for Flipside on this map, and they're running out of time here. Another pick coming in from Bananas. Look at that little flick there from Massacre. Oh my word. And now it's a 2v3. They need to get that bomb down. Goals moving in onto site. Bananas. Look at Massacre here. Getting taken out. Yo, I almost sounded like him.
We can do a duet.
No.
Okay, so it's the comeback is real. Look for the comeback.
No.
I do it just to annoy you.
I'm not looking for anything.
I'm not even going to cast anymore. So Banana's going to get the AWP now. And that's what we mentioned earlier on. It would either be Unreal or Bananas that would be rocking that AWP at the beginning. So 14 and 5. Zip's just going to use... Oh, thank God he bought a gun.
So 14-5. Zip down to the timid Glock. The humble Glock, rather.
I love a Glock.
And Goals with that Tech 9. Oh my word. He is absolutely destroyed.
Oh.
As I say that, they're getting torn apart here by Flipside. Zero chance going down all the way to 48, but he's got himself 1 kill.
He jumped over the molly and got the kill. Zero chance, you little biscuit. Oh, missing twice.
Tapping away at Bananas and finishes him off. Oh my lord.
Tienki, the last man standing, has a UMP, which is the overthrower.
Timed out. I'm sure of it. He's standing, covering that corner like a man possessed.
He's covering that corner like it's his sister at a ball. He loves his sister?
No.
He cares for her very dearly.
Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Okay, Tank.
I'm just waiting for them to find him.
The bomb is down, and this is going into the penultimate round. Yeah, there it is. Tianki dropped out, and Terrorists win. Are they going to get that AWP? No, they don't. So, server pause, waiting for Tianki, and
we're waiting for Tianki.
We are.
Everyone's waiting for Tianki.
Very little money on the hands of Veneration at this point. They have a couple of cents to rub together, while Flipside looking like they are personally sponsored by Oprah Winfrey.
Yes. And again, do we wait for him? Do we do a duet now?
No, we don't. No one is singing. What? No.
Did I ask?
No. We are waiting for Tianki so that we can finish this round off and go into the next map, which is Inferno.
Assuming we will finish this round off and Flipside will win, because there is still the chance of a comeback on the cards. Never write off the comeback, or the chance thereof, or Tianki ever coming back again.
No.
He's coming back.
He is, yes, he's coming back, but
I said the coming back, and you heard comeback. No, I wasn't selling the comeback
if you
just then.
weren't trained to kill people, I would literally punch you.
I would do it anyway, and then we should roll with camera A.
Of course you would. So that we can go into the Muchachos parking lot stance.
The Great Muchachos incident of 2015.
That Steigers knows oh so well.
Shout out to Steigers, our full crew in attendance now, antagonist. And we don't have any Nick.
No. For Nico.
For Nico.
Anyway, so I don't know what's happened, but Tsyanki's machine is like, obviously now
It's exploded.
It's a potato now.
It is a potato. He sold it for beans. 3 magical ones.
Guys, thanks for joining us and watching our first stream in a very long time. So we are rusty. There is no doubt about that. We are lacking in team stats and understanding how things have happened since the huge shuffle of 2017.
And it has been a huge one. Do we talk about that, or we just?
No, we don't.
Okay.
I don't even want to ever go back there again.
It was a trying time.
It needs to be erased from the annuals. I don't want to go the way I was going to go.
Go for it.
No.
Please?
The annuals
erased from the what?
CSGO South African history.
Okay. I think Yankee is just left to make him some nachos. And
someone was at the gate.
Someone was at the gate.
He lives on a farm.
So we're going to...
I think we need to just... Guys, we're going to...
Director?
That seems ridiculous to cut away for one
round.
One round, but we haven't heard anything about Tsyanki at the moment, so we will give you some sweet melodic dubstep to listen to while we wait to find out what happens to Tsyanki. Thanks,
we'll be right back, guys.
All right, guys, we are back, and Tsyanki has been swapped out with Slowy, the new guy into the team. This should be interesting. See what he can do. Bring some love and
a comeback.
Destruction.
That's exactly what I meant by
VNR.
comeback. It's a hurry-up offense as well. They're stacking that CT ramp. Going to get the first kill is Hackham as well and Bananas, so it's all of a sudden back to a 4v5. I didn't mean to scoff just then.
Well, listen, 15-5 down, not much to work with, a couple of pistols and a couple of submachine guns. It's never going to be good to work with. So for now, what we need for VNR is to give all they can now, whatever they can, move into the next Inferno and see if they can put something together.
Unreal lining zips it up for days, taking his time to get those crosshairs. Oh, blinded out perfectly, and Oh, look, they're coming back. Unreal,
No.
Slowy, 40 HP. I'm just going to over-talk because I know it's coming. The rotation now, the retake is potential there. There is very little on the side of utilities. Blinded out is zero chance. Takes the first one, takes the second one. Zero chance, the man on fire.
All right, guys. I need a new pair of shorts because I didn't see that hype coming. Guys, if you have just joined us, we are not going to Italy, firstly. It is myself, Anthrax, and Voodoo, my casting partner. The next map will be Inferno. We're going to have a 2-minute break while we wait for the guys to rejoin the server. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a follow.
Give us a round of applause and your sisters.
Go to break, please, for the love of mercy. Welcome back, guys. It is myself, Anthrax.
And me, Voodaloo.
And Flipside take the first map.
16-6. 5. I'm just going to make it up as we go along.
They take the first map and they're now 1-up over Veneration. We move into Inferno. The knife round has happened. Flipside put themselves on the side of CT. And all of a sudden, as I said, that 0 chance with the 2K instantly. And Veneration find themselves a little worse for wear at this point. But Unreal bringing them back in a 3v2 situation. But they need to get together. They need to move together. Jacked and Unreal are split up at this point. And look, oh, another one coming in from Unreal. Hack'em getting put down. And now it's Massacre versus Goals.
And Massacre's going to win against Unreal.
Yeah, so drops the smoke, and now all of a sudden Jack doesn't know
what to do.
Where he's going.
Good news is he has the bomb. Bad news is... Actually, no, it's still pretty good news, because he knows he's there. Jack's going to get the kill on him, so it's 1v1. Intel's going to come in. Massacre's got yards to try and cover now. That bomb is going to go down on sight. 3 speedways are going to come down.
It's moving straight into into library. He knows exactly... This is amazing work here from Jax. And he finishes it off, you little biscotti!
Which is perfect, because it looks like they're in Italy.
But
in
they're
Venice.
not.
It's like Italy. It's a Venetian town.
And Veneration take the first pistol round. Well done. UMPs for days. I don't even think they're not even going to know how to sprint. They're so overburdened with utilities.
Laden like little race ponies.
No.
Race mules.
Packing horses.
Horses. So, bombs going out, finding nothing there, pushing to the mid of Banana. What was it just now? Banana. Banana.
Don't use my...
And they're going to be joined there by Unreal. So slowed right down, trying to gain as much intel as they can.
And for me, it's a case of... This is Veneration's pick, don't forget that. So they have obviously put in some time here. It doesn't change the fact that the pistol round is still always going to be up in the air. But they're peeking in onto this B-bomb side. Hack'em and 0 chance holding back very, very defensively. And Goals getting that little pick off screen there. Hack'em coming to the party, and this site has been opened up now. And now let's see what Flipside can do here.
The retake needs to happen. Goals going to be the first one on site with the engagement, though, pushing out through the top of Banana.
3v3 at this point, so all or nothing. They have managed to pick up a UMP in the hands of Goals.
And who's that coming through tree there? Massacre is going to push out through the top there. Blinded out. There's a strong hold off. They've still got time. The crossfire has been set up there. I think they're just going to look for the exit picks.
They don't have time. They have no defuse kit, so if they're going to do anything, they need to do it now. But as you say, they are holding out for those exit picks, maybe seeing if they can get themselves a rifle. Massacre finding himself short. Goals is going to get taken out, and no exit picks were had except for Zip, and he got absolutely destroyed by that bomb. So another one on the round for Veneration.
And with the changes, I've heard that this, with the new Inferno, as they like to call it, it's really well balanced now. So this might be the telling difference. The 2-0, loads of money. Although they did do some damage, did Flipside on Veneration, but still, I mean, Banana's the only one relegated really to a Tech 9, and that's about the worst for wear there. Full armor, pretty much most utils. Oh, there's a hurry-up defense.
Look at those nades for days!
Bananas, Kenpachi munching most of that. Kenpachi's about to see his rear end without a mirror, down to 6 HP. Bananas down to 46 in that exchange as well. Goal's the only one taking any sort of damage, 20 HP. And now the rotation is back onto the other side. He's going to run into the first Zip. Going to get Slowy, going to get that first kill. Not checking his angles as he runs up, but there comes the back and forth again. Goal's going to get Bananas spamming through that smoke. Massacre. Ran straight into it. Hack'em taking Kenpachi out and then getting Slowy as well. 4 men left standing versus 2, and Jack just takes a thumping as well, down to 22 HP. So, Flipside, seriously damaged, but there's still 4 of them. Firepower, 3 of them versus 1. Unreal, 98 HP and a Galil. The exchange is real. He runs out of bullets and finally gets the kill, does Goals, and takes him off the map. Time.
Sheer aggression coming in there from Flipside. And unfortunately, just not enough time, leaving themselves short. No defuse kits, and they were left wanting. Veneration take the third round, but we should start to see some cash coming in here, some buys.
Full buys.
From the side of Flipside, so this should be interesting from the side of Flipside. And all AKs for the side of Veneration. Sounds better when it's not Flipside.
Flipside. Cash me as... No.
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 Don't.
I will stop right now. So, 3-2 split. Push up the top of the banana. Pretty much status quo. They've defaulted to their positions. Have Flipside. Apartment seems to be getting a good visit right now.
Nice standard holds here from Flipside. Hack and pushing up into apartments. They're quite aggressive. Banana's sitting on that other side of the smoke there, though. So, going to be interesting to see what comes here. It looks like
Slow.
an A push.
Yeah, I was about to say slowy.
But these smokes holding back Flipside at this point. Banana's just taking a little off the top with that grenade. And the intel has come in here. A little bit of a misthrow there on that nade from Goals, but that's okay. He will get... almost getting caught, getting himself some kills there, but unfortunately getting caught with that molly in his hand, that incendiary rather.
That trade's coming in as well there.
The bomb site has been opened. 3v2, Massacre and Zero Chance, and they are on opposite sides of the map.
Massacre's about the only one with utils to... Well, he is the only one with utils to try and take this back now. And it's going to be a hard task to do as well. They've got the angles lined up. Banana's the only one down to 58 HP.
Looks like he has gotten the call from Zero Chance to hold back.
Yeah, save the gun.
No need to try and get onto that bomb site. Keep the AKs, keep the utilities, and everything that they've got at this point. There's no point in trying to get onto this bomb site. Veneration looking pretty strong on this map at this point, and yeah.
I don't know what Bananas just did, but he dropped down to 49 HP. That was a bit peculiar. Anywho. So that's another one in the round of Veneration, looking strong.
They are looking strong, and this is exactly what they needed. As I said, get Slowy in. He's obviously, his line is a little bit more stable for them and helping, you keep that momentum as a team. I mean, by just having this 5 players staying on the server, and then you reset yourself on the new map and start to take it one step at a time. Pick off those rounds and build up that confidence as you go along. Very aggressive play here. This map suiting Veneration's.
Banana's throwing out his utility and changing out and getting caught with his thingy in his hand.
No.
His other gun is what I meant. So it's all of a sudden 5v4. As I say, that 3v5 and Flipside are looking remarkably good in this exchange. Oh, gonna get the first pick on him. 5v2. Jacked. Kenpachi still at 100 HP though. Intel will have come in. Then Molly's going to stop him dead in his tracks, his goals. Bomb back in rotation. Looks like they're going to be pushing up Banana. They've stacked a 4-man push or hold onto A site. Going to get the kill is Kenpachi.
Yeah, that P250 was never going to do the magic that Goals needed him to do. Kenpachi was just sitting there waiting for him. Zero Chance making the rotations out to that B-bomb site with for Massacre as the intel when Goals went down, obviously coming back. But now look at Jack falling back again. We're down to 40 seconds here. Kenpachi just having a look to see what he can do. They've got themselves 2 mollies, a smoke, and a flashbang to try and get themselves onto that bomb site. And here we go. They push onto that bomb site. Massacre holding strong in the back of Dark there. And let's see what happens. So turns around just as Jack jumps around the corner. Zero Chance though. Refragging there in the hands of Kenpachi, and Jack still hasn't managed to get that bomb down, and Flipside put their first round on the board.
Mark their first one in the W column for this exchange, and a much better performance, getting the first pick early on, second pick immediately thereafter.
This is the first time I've played this map, or seen it rather, and being played in a competitive environment in South Africa, and it seems to be a little bit more open play, not completely favoring the side of CT when you would see the days of 13-2, 14-1, that kind of stuff, and all of a sudden, it looks like the terrorists have a bit of a chance here. As I'm saying that, very aggressive push here from Veneration onto that banana area, and Kenpachi opening up with 2 amazing kills with that Tech 9. Massacre and Zero Chance going down. That bomb site has been completely opened up. Banana's coming in with the flank and taking out Goals, and now all of a sudden it's a 4v2.
That Tech 9 operating at such close quarters, it's devastating, as Kenpachi proving there for the twofer. The AWPs are not really proving great in this exchange, and looks like they're going to just bug out and hold on to that rifle as well. It's cookie.
They don't have the benefit of extra.
No, I know, but wait, he's going to flank out on the side. He lets one go and then retreats. He knows he's there. Who's got that Tech 9? Oh, they're all going to go running here. The intel did come in when he let that one loose. He obviously gave away his position, so they're going to hang back and see what they can get for their troubles.
They're escaping. They're running with the fury of 1,000 winds.
Like race ponies.
Oh, just saw the top of his head there and nothing else. So right now, Jack's escaping with his life, the lowest health person on the side of Veneration, and they push that score up to 5-1. Look at this. Looking more solid, more composed of Veneration.
Their map?
It is their map. I'd like to see whether, particularly it didn't work so well for them on Cobble with regards to that very aggressive push. But if you watch the way they're playing now at the moment, their loose style kind of play is really working out for them. They're not finding themselves in situations where they're going in onto that site with one player down, or a situation where someone is getting picked off early, or maybe two players getting picked off early. Now, at this point, it's the case of Flipside actually on the receiving end of that.
Kenpachi getting nicked a little bit there, down to 84 HP, but that's all that there really is to report. He is still in an engagement, finally going to get the 1 kill and 0 chance. Massacre's going to see his teammate fall there and bug out a little bit and hold back of sight now for B. The exchange is real. Banana's going to get the other one, and there goes a second, so all of a sudden 3v3.
Hackham doing some amazing work there, getting himself 3 kills, forcing Flipside to actually retreat there. It's a 2v2 situation, Massacre and Hackham. Massacre actually not staying on that B-bomb side. He's pushed aggressively in onto that A-bomb site, waiting to try and see what he can see, and the rotation going into that B-bomb site, he needs to leg it all the way down to that B-bomb site because it's completely open at this point.
And Massacre's legging it with him. So that bomb is going to be pushed. He's going to line it up with that AWP. Onside gets the first kill. That bomb's now out in the open. Misses the second though, and he knows he's there.
That bomb is sitting in the middle of the open though, so all he needs to do is watch what he's doing and make sure that he doesn't get that bomb. Oh, has he seen the rotation? He knows he's coming there. Missing the first. Is that his second shot?
Second miss. You can see the damage done to that wall. Kenpachi now rotating out. Has he seen Hackham? He's going to cover. What? Massacre's going to fall with the headshot from Kenpachi. The exchange is real. The Hackham down to 27 HP. Kenpachi.
Too late, she cried. But that... The step and tap. Oh my lord.
It is real.
Massacre took one to the snot pump. Oh my soul, that is going to be remembered for days.
In the house.
Oh my word, he is breathing cleaner.
He's got like that gopher whistle when he breathes.
Please don't make animal noises on stream.
It was a gopher whistle.
No, I didn't make the noise.
So, look for the exchange at top of Banana. Blinded out there, they push way in there, and he's holding off the back of the bag. Blinded out, gets the first exchange, missing, finally getting Kenpachi. Massacre coming back and taking Jack, so it's 3 men left standing on the side of Veneration, and getting cooked for their troubles as well. Slowing down to 45, but blinding out and getting the kill as well. So the comeback is, sorry, I didn't mean to use the C word there. The real return is back. Unreal down to 54 HP. It's 3v4. Massacre's the only one that's taken any real damage to speak of, down to 40 HP.
It's 4v3. Really? You're just going to toss them away?
No, I'm not tossing anyone away. God, no! Like Mariah Carey's back again. I really got to slow down the shot. Look at the slow push up Banana, holding every angle they possibly can as they do such. There's still 2 men holding off on A, 1 man in rotation, 1 man holding B.
It's like everything is dead still. What's that Bjork song?
Please don't sing it.
It's... oh.
Here comes the rush. They're on site. They haven't seen Massacre. They do now, and Massacre is rinsed off the map. There's 3 men versus 3 men. That smoke's covering perfectly. He's just going to get Slowy in his eyesight, spamming down and getting it nailed in the face for his troubles. Hackham, 0 chance, back in rotation. They're going to try and take it from long now, and Banana... The exchange is real. You're going to get taken out. 1 man left standing. Hackham. 28. Gone. Gone! 2 and 6. Veneration, looking strong and in charge.
The return
of the Mac.
Alrighty then. Flipside down to Niente, but we have the trade Deagles, the Treagles, and the Deuce 5-7s.
There's only 2 Deagles.
Oh,
and a 5-7.
Hold on, pass my glasses here.
The trade 5. Hold on. Someone look after his dog while we shoutcast. Why is it a seal?
It is a seal dog. It's the dog of the ocean.
Right, 5 AKs though, and a rapid push onto Ace. Well, I say a rapid push. They push all the way up. Util's going out and slowing them right down. He is sheer inches away as Massacre. It doesn't matter because there's the 2 exchange kills as well, so it's a 4v4. Unreal down to 34 as well. 1! And going to get the kill as well, so it's 3v3 again.
Kenpachi is actually doing some great work for Veneration at this point.
What is his stats?
On
back. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Jack got his back. I was going to sing as well. Stop it. Stop trolling me. 2 men left standing against 3 really fierce-looking Veneration players here.
So a 5-7 and a Deagle, 0 chance pushing down that Banana. He's going to find himself on the short end of Banana's AK, and that is just absolute destruction. So 7-2, and all of a sudden it's starting to look a lot like Veneration's in the driving seat of no. I'm busy trying to give my expert opinion here.
You expect
opinion, people, opinion. So 7-2, Veneration looking like they're in the driving seat here. Flipside reduced to a decoy and some pistols, and right now it's a very aggressive push here from both teams at this point, obviously holding back for the use of those utilities, but nothing else much coming in the way of things. Look at this, they're just getting mowed down here. Jacked spray down, he's going to go and curse.
Yeah, that wasn't very good to watch.
Great crossfire there though from Hackam and Massacre, and this is, at this point, I just heard a tinkle of someone's head being shot at.
And that would be Massacre down to 4 HP. He's still sitting back there behind bags, so...
That's Hackam.
Hackam and...
look at this.
He doesn't know he's there. Oh, he does know he's there. What did he just do, Mike?
The step and tap.
The step and tap. Stepping out of the barbecue.
That is totally worth getting mollied for that.
I can't even explain. Massacre just...
That was Hackam.
I know, but it was just spectacular to watch.
You gave the credit to someone else.
He deserves it too. He's out of 4 HP.
It was so good, it actually just overflowed into other players. So slow push here onto the bomb site from Veneration. 0 chances there, but gets absolutely destroyed by Unreal. And now Massacre, the one-hit wonder.
He's got 4 HP and an AK.
Yeah,
he's going to hold on to that. Look, I did laud him with unrealistic expectations slightly early on. I gave Hackam's props to him.
He's so damaged. He's just running around Banana shooting. His one eye was shot out. He can't see anything.
So, look, it's going to be another one on the board for Veneration. 8 and 2. What does that make us? 10, 5 into the half.
So not far off. I mean, if Flipside now after that little bit of a save from the previous round find themselves getting an AK in their hand, M4s and utils in their hands, really difficult to hold these sites without the full amount of utils and decent weapons when you're coming up against AKs and utilities for days. So Massacre managing to pick up that AK towards the end of the round. Again, they've got the rifles, but I mean, literally, the only person with any sort of utilities to speak of is Massacre because of that AK save from the previous round. But it's going to be hard to see Flipside holding these bomb sites.
Oh, here's hurry up offense. They're on site already. B side. Util's going to go in. First kill going to go the way of Bananas, and the trade kill coming back the way. Another one falls, so it's 4v3 in favor of Veneration. They're on site. Their bomb's going to go down. The retake now needs to happen, and it's going to be a really tough task. There is no utilities to speak of.
Yeah, Goals looking for a flanking position here, but right now, all 4 of them on that site. It would be better just to keep the rifles that they've got and maybe go into the next round.
Yeah,
get
that's
themselves
exactly
a whole
what they're going to do.
bunch more utilities, because
Jack.
at this point, it's just sheer aggression coming from Veneration. They're just stomping it onto that B-bomb site, and Massacre and Zero Chance not able to hold off that onslaught.
Goals, Kimpachi. They're about to introduce each other to... No, he's going to do a runner. Nicely done there by Goals with his evasive tactics.
Look at this. Hack him.
Oh!
Saved by the proverbial bomb. Yeah, so you got to ask yourself, do you take the chance and switch someone over from that A bomb site to the B bomb site? Because right now Veneration have picked up on what's happening, and Massacre and Zero Chance getting stomped off there. And look at that, as I say that, Hack and Massacre goals onto that B bomb site, and they're pushing back. Very aggressive here coming. Oh, look at that. The absolute rain down of nades onto Slowy.
Wow.
Getting destroyed there, and then the power of Hack'em Goals and Massacre now pushing into that B bomb site. But Bananas and Jacked moving in up through apps there. Zero Chance waiting down in pits, and it's going to be interesting. Oh no, he's not waiting down in pit rather. He's waiting on balcony and gets the first pick. Is Jack going to turn around and come back into that?
Yes, he's going to get the kill too. So it's 3v3. Good heavens, it's all of a sudden a good game. A-site's going to be the call though, and Hack'em's going to be all alone on it. He's going to run into the first. He's on side, he's not looking the right way. It's Jack, he's going to get the one. The exchange is real though. Kimpachi is 64 goals. Massacre, the retake now needs to happen. The intel is coming in. He's going to go the long way around, is Massacre.
So, 2v2, what have we got here? A defuse on the hands of Massacre, Molly and a flash, Incendiary and a flash. And as I say that, Goals with all the utils getting dropped. Massacre's going to take one in the ear hole here if he doesn't look up into, and he does. So he knows it's pits. He knows it's balcony.
What does he do? What does he do? Oh, he gets the first kill and then gets laid out.
Gets the first, but not quick enough to turn around and get the other. And 10-2 is the call.
Yes, it is. So three left in this this half. It looks like it's going to be a 3-map game.
It could be. We've got to see what Flipside do on the side of Terrorists.
True.
But, there are still another 3 rounds to go, and we have a full...
Are you saying that the comeback could be happening? Just a question. It's an honest question.
I'm tired of your questions.
Okay, fair enough. You're not my real dad. Oh, and here comes the rush onto A-site now. Getting the first kill is Kimpachi, so looking strong yet again is Veneration.
Starting to see a lot of confidence here coming in from... Oh, look at that smoke, just completely blocking off pit there.
Goals was all over them. If he just dropped the hammer on that trigger, he would have destroyed Veneration.
They know he's there, though, and the thing is that's why those smokes were put there right now. Veneration just showing no respect. I say that, and then Goals kills Bananas. So Kimpachi finishing that off, but the rotation is 3v3 utilities.
Oh,
look at that, Zero Chance showing.
That peak and nailed. Second one come in, Kimpachi. Could this be a round? Could this be the return of Flipside?
Yes. Breaking into song once again.
I was gonna defuse, win. Break that down for me.
Well, the reset coming in onto Veneration, but I mean they literally have so much money they could. Yeah,
they could literally roll onto sites.
They're gonna run themselves out until the end of this map this half basically. But really, first proper full purchase here coming in for Flipside, and utils, rifles, and everything that they need going into this map. And look at that again, those 3 players holding that banana push, making sure that they don't get those aggressive pushes onto that B bomb sites. And as I'm saying that, Zero Chance getting picked off elsewhere, and the fast rotation coming in from Veneration onto the B bomb sites.
They go push into A side,
and Zip getting taken off, the sole defender, and it's 5v3.
Massacre pushing up early in that exchange as well and eating a face full of grenade. And Goals is going to find himself out in the open and surrounded, but that's not to be done though. Hack'em now on site. He's got angles working as well. Smoke holding him back though. Oh, Slowy going to take out Massacre. Hack'em's the last man standing and he's covered in that smoke. So they won't see him until it's too late. Blinded out now. Oh, sound as well. Using all his utilities, looking the wrong way for that flash though, and getting taken as well. So 3 and 11.
I think we're going into this 12. What's this? 12-3.
Yeah.
Right now, there's just pistols in the hands of Flipside, and Veneration looking so strong right now on this particular map. So
you picking Veneration to take it?
We could find ourselves going to a third map, which would be Mirage.
Yes, it would.
A good friend of mine.
It is. We're well acquainted with Mirage. Is he going to do it again?
I'm just not seeing any respect at the moment on this particular map from Veneration. They're happy. I mean, this was their map pick, and they're really happy to have had it because they're sitting at the moment 11-3 on a map that was.
Oh, look at that! Schools has been replaced by Coffins.
Notoriously known as a CT-sided map, so it's going to be interesting to see the swap over.
Yeah.
To see how that works, but I mean, maybe a little too far, a little too late.
Too late. Well, yeah. What is it going to be? 3 and 12 going in, assuming that they win this one. And against that armament on the side of Flipside, it's going to be a tall order to try and take this one back, especially considering since even with better weapons, they haven't as of yet managed to do that. They are going to push now to top.
Quite uncharacteristic of how Veneration have been playing this whole map. They've slowed it right down. They have pushed all the way up to that B bomb site, and they're just waiting there, and it's Zero Chance and Massacre. Hackham has fallen back to that A bomb site. Banana's lurking around on that site, just trying to see if he can get any picks and move around. But if goals comes in the direction that he could actually catch Bananas off guard, but he hasn't. And here comes the push onto that A bomb site. Here we go.
Util's out now. Finally on site. No one's done any damage yet. That's really weird. Obviously, utility's working as they should. Finally, the exchange comes in. Zero Chance is going to get one. Trade kill coming in. It's 4v3. As I say that, Zero Chance also going to get another goal. Hackham's the last man standing. And he's just got another kill. So, 3v1. Oh, he knows he's there now. He misses. Finally gets the kill. So, yeah, you called it. 3 and 12.
3 and 12. Zip languishing there at the bottom, 5 for 11. And it's just... I don't know. I mean, like they really did do a lot at Flipside, but they didn't manage to convert the rounds into wins.
Yeah.
They did a lot of damage onto Veneration, but I think the question is was that damage purely because Veneration were just so aggressive in their map in the play style on this particular map that Flipside were able to do the damage and get the kills that they got. But I mean, not to take anything away from the players, but you know, that's the question you've got to ask yourself. And now we've swapped sides, and it is Veneration on the side of counter-terrorists. They have to get themselves another four round wins to push this into a third map. But look at Flipside just holding up in that. There's decoys everywhere.
Everywhere, and it's looking like a well-polished Veneration side. This map
can patch you with a little bit of a little sneak at you situation here. None.
1 and none. The exchange kill, but not. He was shooting all around. I don't know who that was. I think it was Banana. So the rotation now coming in. Intel's come in. B site they're going to take, I think. So the retake's going to have to happen. There's the exchange. He's going to get one as Bananas. They know he's there. They're hunting him down. They're working the angle. He's going to get a second as Bananas as well. All of a sudden, there's 2 men left standing. Zero Chance with the bomb. He's going to get the kill. Is Zero Chance though? Working the angles like a true champion. Zero Chance finally going to get nailed out. Hackham's the last man standing. That bomb out in the open though. And 3 men on site. And that
is the pistol round in the favor of Veneration. So,
large and in charge.
They are sitting pretty at this moment. Banana's doing some great work there. Zero Chance also, but unfortunately unable to capitalize on it. He did have the bomb, and once he went down, it was all up to Hackham. And 3v1 with the bomb site secure was never going to happen.
Nope. I say Tech9, you say Armor.
5 UMPs.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
And utilities and all sorts of trinkets.
Goals and Massacre.
Sounds like Santa's sleigh moving in onto the A-bomb side.
Goals and Massacre taking a face full of nade as well. Yo, spraying everywhere. Slowy finally getting a kill with the trade kill coming in almost instantaneously. There's 2 men left standing, shooting. Never mind. That's all she wrote. Wrap it up and take it home, because that would be 14 and 3.
Slowy the only casualty of that round, but from that round rather, but that's okay. 2 rounds away from pushing this to Mirage, and at this point, I think who called it earlier? I think I was chatting to Deviant. He said that this could go to a 2-1 game.
And look at him, calling it like he knew what was coming. Smart.
Like
There's
the
a scout.
expert he is.
Oh, let's one loose. Did he get anything? He got bananas down to 40 HP and that leap and smash. So, but the intel is invaluable. They will now know where they are. Decoy's going out as well on A side. There's going to be an exchange now. Zip running, well, Jack running face first into Zip. Not without damage though, down to 32 HP.
Did manage to pick up a UMP though. Zero chance rocking the scout.
Yeah, that's what he tagged. I think it was bananas with, down to 40 HP with that jump.
So Veneration using their utilities just to hold Flipside back, relying on the fact that that Flipside are now a little bit more apprehensive of Veneration and how they're pushing in. And I'm excited to see what this Veneration team is doing. A little bit more practice, a little bit more time together. Not practice,
Absolutely.
but rather time together. And we could see some great things coming from them.
Massacre trying to sell the dummy on B side though, and no one has brought their wallet.
Although allowing that back flank there with Zip and Zero Chance is going to give them a really good advantage here, because now they have to cover 2 angles. And if they time this well, they could find themselves in a situation where they're getting like cut in half. And with that scouts as well from Zero Chance. But as I say that, look at that scouts. Called it. And onto the bomb site they move. Bananas and Slowy coming round.
Finally the bomb goes down. God, it took an eon. So 3v2, the retake now needs to happen with... Well, there's some utils to use though. Bananas down to 24 HP. Massacre, Hackham, Zero Chance. Never mind. That's going to be...
14-4.
14-4.
And it should be... Yeah, I mean, that's all she wrote. And that little pistol buy, little mini pistol buy, and the, dare I say, the hero scout buy.
The hero scout buy, the jump, and have some of that in your abdomen.
So, still a little bit worse for wear off Flipside. And Veneration, uncharacteristically, even with some cash in the bank, have gone for a couple of pistol buys and nothing more. They obviously want to save up on this round and put this to bed.
There's the exchange. Zip finally going to get bananas falling down, and they're all over him. He's going to finally get the kill, but what damage has Hackham taken? Down to 50 HP. Second man going to fall now. Third man going to fall. 2 men left standing, a 5-7 and a Deagle in the hands of Kenpachi and Unreal respectively. Unreal letting some down range, but getting down all the way to 79 HP. And Flipside looking strong as you'd like. Bomb has been planted like a bonsai.
Those take forever to grow though.
Yeah, and you also don't plant them, so that was a really poor analogy. But anyway, I digress.
So keeping the armor is what Veneration are wanting to do at this point. There's no need for them to try and take out 5 players with 2 pistols, but
Kenpachi in that smoke.
Still holding on to some...
Oh, back of the head. Good night, Zip. Sleep tight, tucks him in.
I was about to say how Fortuitous managed to pick himself up a UMP, and Hackham said, "Nay, dear friend."
You know.
He actually went to school in England, which is why he speaks like that.
Nay,
dear friend.
Nay. Saddle up my pony.
5-14. I say 5.
You say 14.
Yes.
No, you said 5. I say 14. You know what I mean.
So.
Oh, the Mag 7 in the hands of Jack. Look for him to push up close and personal and exchange numbers just before he deposits a 12 gauge into your midriff.
So, again, going for a little bit of a mix match buy here. What do you call it? A quasi buy.
Quasi buy.
With some armor on 3 of their players, but
and they're on site.
Completely stacking that A site. Look at
Bananas.
Look at him in the back there.
Bananas gets goals, and then they rampantly destroy him. There's the second one going to fall. Third one. So it's slowly all the way down to 20 HP. 4 men left standing. That Mag 7 really hasn't paid its dues yet. I wanted to though, because I like 12 gauges. Do something with it, Jack. Anything. That bomb's going to go down. And Kenpachi's in the thick of things. He is just a desperate man. He's being flanked as well. There's 3 men just breathing down his neck.
What is that? Sorry, I missed that first
his neck.
His neck.
It's German for neck.
Schneck.
Schneck.
And he's just trying to get some picks here. Hopefully try and pick himself up an AK or something. Surely, I mean...
Oh, they're going to leave it. No. Watch him push up to Banana and watch him get the sneaky ninja defuse.
No, he won't get the sneaky ninja defuse.
Watch. Oh, he gets the one kill though.
No, he won't.
What? They get...
He wasn't counting on there being
62 people. There was a herd of people around that corner.
A herd of terrorists.
There was a terrorist hurting.
So, 6-14.
You should have gone for the ninja defuse.
Up in the hands of Bananas. They have been saving for this day.
And it
now
hasn't come.
They will fight. We will fight them on the beaches.
I thought you were going to go Braveheart, but you went Winston Churchill. Nice change up there.
Thank
Jack
you.
sticking with his Mag 7. I think he kept it from the last round, eh? Oh, straight to the head. Goals, thanks for that long-range engagement from 3-point downtown range.
So, very aggressive push there from the AWP, and that not paying off for them, and Goals catching him off guard there. Slowy is all the way up, though, and this is, well, he's really holding that angle really aggressively. It looks like Flipside are wanting to do this A-bomb side push. Unreal and Kenpachi, not sure, but Massacre is holding the angle there. It's going to be a tough call here at this moment. The guys are, well, Veneration are quite split up at this point. Unreal is coming in with the rotation, but if Kenpachi times it right, he could catch them all off guard, but that smoke is holding strong.
And it's a 3-man push. Look for the rear flank. Who is that?
Kenpachi.
Kenpachi's coming up the rear flank. So, it doesn't really matter though. 2 men left standing. Jacked and Kenpachi, 1 man. Jacked with the twofer as well. Picks up the 3rd kill as well. Slow rank. Oh, he doesn't have it, but Goals all the way down to 1. Finally getting the quad kill is Goals. Nicely played, good sir. Picks up the 4K.
Jacked almost took all the glory away from Goals there. It's like as they were jumping out, little like clay pigeon shooting up the balcony. Pull real humans though. 7-14.
5 sevens and a deagle. Sounds like a start of a joke. 4 5 sevens and a deagle.
That's super long save round that Veneration did to get that AWP has kind of come back to haunt them, because now they've dropped down to some 5 sevens and a deagle. Ooh. 5
sevens to the head, that'll lay to sleep, but through the wall bang, Zip's getting jacked.
The destroyer of the previous round Goals getting picked off by Bananas. And
poor time to reload as well.
Another one going down, and it's a 3v3 situation.
Molly going out, and Bananas and Unreal, the last 2 men standing. Massacre taking Kenpachi out of the equation. Slow rotation. B site, who's hanging back? Unreal's hanging back on B, and Bananas now pushing up into Apps coming out. Man rotation. They're going to consolidate now, which is peculiar because he's pushed him. There we go. Bottom of Banana. Banana's going to be the push.
So now you've got 2 players split right across the map here. Banana's managed to pick himself up an AK, but still plenty of utils for Flipside to use right now.
Intel hasn't come in. Well, there is no intel yet. Unreal holding off that angle on Coffins. Oh,
Banana
perfect place.
hasn't
Molly.
got the info. There he moves.
Yep.
Off he goes.
Rotation is real. Will he get the first pick? They know he's there now. Oh, good shooting. I was going to say shoot and move. He was going to get a good shoot and move, but they picked him off as he returned out in there. Banana's last man standing. He's going to try and retake the site.
3v1 AK, well. And you're down to 46. This is going to require...
People, turn down the volume. Never mind. Never mind.
Turn the volume back.
Yeah, turn the volume back up. Okay, we have subtitles. Everyone is now
one mute. Of those that they have at Sonar. The
sign language.
Sign language guy.
Sonar?
State of the Nation address.
Oh yeah. I was trying to work out.
You don't watch South African TV, do you?
I try not to. It's depressing. Oh, Sonar. It's like they don't make a sound other than boom. Different Sonar.
No, not a sub. Oh my word.
Different
Back
Sonar.
to the game. So,
okay.
Another full buy. Banana's choosing that AWP again. And it's a solid rush here. Slowly falling back. And in come Flipside getting aggressive. And slowly getting the first one. But Goals instantly trading out there. And it's a 4v4 situation. There are still 2 players on that bomb site. Jacked and Bananas. Bananas holding pit with an AWP. If Hacken pops out now, it's going to be quite interesting to see how he... how
Blinded
he deals
out.
with that situation, and he deals with it quite effectively.
Takes the 2.
And all of a sudden, Flipside, 3v2.
3v2. Hackham doing an absolutely splendiferous job, waxing out 2, Massacre down to 22 HP, and Goals hasn't seen the man approaching. He retreated just as he made face around that corner. Blinded out now, they are on site. 3 men left standing in the form of Goals, Massacre, and Hackham. So will they do the retake? Really, Unreal's the only man with, it doesn't matter, the only man with utilities, and now he has no breath in him. Oh, Kenpachi down to 13, but still getting the kill. Massacre will now...
the flea off a tick's bottom at 100 paces, Kenpachi.
Spectacular. He's going to run and hide and hold off on that with that weapon, the M4A1S.
And all of a sudden, Veneration find themselves 14-9.
So could it be a case of a one-sided map? Or did they stop, consolidate and take it?
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, this used to be a completely CT-sided map.
Okay.
And now you're telling me that they've redone this map, and it's gone completely in the opposite direction.
I think they missed their mark.
Perhaps both of these teams just strong on the T side for this particular map, I think, more
or
than
just
anything.
Consolidation.
What I can tell you is that I feel that Veneration find themselves in a situation where when they have to play more structured, obviously on the CT side of things, they, the style of T suits them where they can push aggressively in and take those picks and, rely on the aim of Kenpachi and Bananas and that kind of play style. But for now, it's also this still pretty early to tell, in the sense that they haven't found their rhythm since they've swapped over in maintaining a solid economy. So it's going to be, they need to get to the point where they've got themselves a good solid buy for a round or two, which is ironically all they need to win this map.
Yep.
But also maybe Flipside have found their rhythm and started to pick up. And as I say that, Goals literally caught an HE in his eyeball. So very slow movement here. This is very characteristic of Zero Chances pushes, timing it down to the absolute second. So this is going to be one of those 30-second pushes where they go in
now
or not. They're leaving this to the absolute last second. Hackham getting that pick, and look at the rotations. Unreal falling back. They've bought it all. Goals getting
cooking
TK
himself
by himself. What is that? Was that a TK? Is that like a self K?
It's a poor way to do a barbecue, I'll tell you that much. Finally just pushing on sight.
One tap and the bomb goes down.
And getting shot from behind. The rotation is now coming in. Will the retake happen? There is no utilities to speak of. Wing, Prayer, and an AK. Jacked off the map, Slowy off the map. Unreal finally getting a beautiful kill.
He's like, here, let me kill you and then I'll run away with my gun.
And take that chicken with me. That's my chicken, I took it. It's mine.
I'm going to go and eat it in the corner.
So he is running. They are running after him though. Zip Zip, Massacre, Zero Chance, belly full of hatred. Unreal, 100% HP. Bomb's still got some time. They're vectoring in on his location.
How?
Oh, sherbet! Zip Zip, good night. Unreal, opening up the intel will be in there. Zero Chance going to fall as well. Massacre. Unreal! What? Unreal, you beauty!
Pushed himself all the way to the top of the board with that one.
Why don't they just wait there and let them all come to him?
Well, they have enough cash to buy. I suppose. So, right now, it's all about that aggression. I mean, and that didn't work out really well for Flipside there.
No.
Also they went in one at a time, and he basically just like bot practice. So look at this, very strong on that A bomb side again, wanting to push in there. There are 3 gentlemen on that bomb site though, waiting to escort them to a swift and
timely demise.
Yes, slowly holding that angle.
His other sandwiches.
I love it. Slowly holding that angle, Goals peeking. That's always going to be difficult.
Goals is going to run into an AW. Oh, perfectly placed smoke. Just guessing as Slowy through that smoke, spamming all that he can. Push the top of Bananas, has Kenpachi and Unreal as well. So
Massacre is holding that angle though. Slowy with the AWP.
And it's really just toing and froing at the moment. Everyone's scared to push in. Banana's holding this angle tighter than a fun's nanny.
No. No!
Sorry.
He's just holding an angle tight.
Tight angle. 10-14. It's all to play for right now. It's static hold. Finally a kill coming from Hackham. Jack taken off the map. And they are on site. First head. Oh, he's holding it off. There's a second. He gets 2 for 3. So he's going to get the Trey K. The turnaround as well. Goal's going to put that bomb down. It is not looking good currently for Flipside. Goals needs to perform miracles. And he's going to perform one on Unreal right now. Is he? Slowy to his immediate right. He doesn't know he's there. He will now though! And that is it. It's 10-15. We're going to match point.
Sweet mercy. Bananas lining... well, they just all lined up for Bananas.
They ran into his bullets.
He got them as they pushed out. Nobody checked balcony. Bomb planter went straight in without any... awareness as to what the hell was going on behind him. And then all of a sudden... They just all lined up. Slowy coming in from behind, getting another pick to prevent Bananas from going down, but that didn't happen. But, I mean, wow.
Wow, indeed. Could we see a case of overtime? That is the nicest way I can say that.
It'll be interesting to see. We have a full buy here from Flipside at the moment. After that, they are up some kind of creek.
Does it rhyme with...
No, nothing rhymes with that word, Lee.
Okay.
Nothing
rhymes.
rhymes.
Is it an orange creek? Because nothing rhymes with orange. Utils going out. Or quack. Rack. We digress. Bombs going out. Utilities going out. Intel being gathered. Still no rotation though, so they're not pegging that it's going to be an A-side push. I'm just guessing it's going to be an A-side push. They've proved me wrong before.
Yeah, it's again the same one. Massacre holding Banana. Flipside moving in. This is exactly the same as the previous round. Slowly holding the angle with the AWP. Flipside moving in onto the angle. The only difference is Banana now holding on site rather than off on balcony there.
Correct.
Massacre still holding that angle onto Banana. Kenpachi Unreal, unsure of what's going on. Goals pushed up really aggressively at this point. He's going to step out into a world of hurt if he doesn't.
Massacre down to 44 HP on that sneak and peek. The barbecue has been lit at the top of Bananas. There comes the exchange. Bananas all the way down, top of Bananas, all the way down to 8. The rotation now coming in this side from the terrorists. Slowy sniffs it and he's gone chasing. Unreal holding back of sight as well. So he is going to get 1, going to get 2, finally get taken out. 2 men left standing on the side of Flipside and they're going to run into an AWP with an angry Slowy behind the scope. Wait for it.
No. So,
Zip Zip.
Bomb is down. Zip Zip there, getting the first one. Slowy and Bananas, that's all. Zip Zip getting the second one. This is Bananas now. For Veneration, he needs to do something. Yeah, he has to get the bomb plant. He has plenty of time.
But no life.
He has the kits in hand. He can do some amazing things.
With holy water and an old priest, a young priest in the
He's not
Bible.
trying to exercise the bomb site.
Okay.
He just needs to kill 2 people and defuse the bomb.
Which he will not do! I was so close. I thought he was going to get the kill. That's why I got excited. Run, rabbit.
Holy war. Honestly.
So, 11-15. Could it be overtime? Could it be? Do you want to break that down for us?
No, I don't want to talk about overtime, but I do. What I do want to talk about is the fact that Goals, who by the way is amazing with Tech 9.
True story.
I mean, they've still got weapons in hand here. They've got a lot more than what Veneration have, and Veneration must be kicking themselves right now. They've forced up into a kind of a 5-7 and Deagle situation. They've got some cash, so they're obviously saving up for the next round so that they can try and finally put this one to bed. I mean, we're into round 26 here,
and we're going to go into overtime. Guarantee it. Mark my words. Goals all the way down to 4 HP in that exchange. Shush.
Mark my words. Mark. How did dogs bark in Australia?
Dog with a hair lip. Mark. 50. Oh, you just hit me. It's an old joke from Australia, funny enough.
Please don't.
Okay, fine. Unreal Bananas down to 55 and 59. Goals finally off the map. Oh, it's a 3v4. 0 chance. Taking the last one.
I am actually just lost for words. So, 3v4 situation here right now. Pistols for Veneration, but it's not going to be easy for them. They have saved up some money.
Angles.
Oh! Unreal has something else to say about that, and it was a short but precise, succinct point.
Bananas coming back and getting the kill, taken all the way down to 10 HP, and flashed to Helen back.
He flashed what happened the last time he was on 10 HP.
Yeah, it's true as well. So this will be 13-15.
12.
No, 12-15. I lie.
Veneration should be buying now, surely.
Yeah.
So, Flipside, AKs and utils for days, and Veneration choosing not to. Okay, they want to go in with everything. They literally have gone to their neighbors to fetch their kitchen sinks.
Indeedly. Oh, nade! Getting Zipzip mainly in that exchange. Massacre down to 96 and Zipzip 66. He's going to be ruining the day. He pushed up so close. Getting sort of exchanged. Blinded out.
So much utils being used. Kenpachi taking out goals. But look at this.
One falls, another falls.
Of damage being put onto Flipside at this moment. And they have managed to collect themselves an AK. Unreal getting dropped all the way down to 34. And Massacre's on 3. So basically they have one person pushing through the fire. Jacked, finishing on Massacre. And
1v1.
now it's Unreal versus 0 chance.
0 chance for the AK. Unreal with 34 HP, 5-7, and a hope.
2 IGLs. 1 dream.
Cue music. Unreal's about to meet an AK-47 if he's not weary. Bomb still hasn't gone down. So tense. I feel
0
like
chance taking no chances.
not a 0 chance.
Still waiting. He's just...
That bomb hasn't gone down. Well, he's got time. He's on
He's
site.
got plenty of time. Wondering, he's just looking everywhere right now.
Why are we whispering? It's like a golf game. It's so
It is a golf
stressful.
game. Isn't that what all best casters do? You whisper.
Oh, Unreal, he's looking the wrong way. If Unreal just steps out, flanks right, he's got the kill.
No, he's cleared.
He's tiptoeing.
Unreal is basically wearing cement boots. He can't move.
Put the bomb down, 10 seconds. Fake plant to get it out. He doesn't know it's going to work. Unreal's out in the open. Push. He's going to get the kill finally. Unreal stepping out, dropping the hammer and getting the kill. The defuse going in the win.
In the way of Veneration, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a third map, Mirage. Thank you for sticking around. What an absolute cracker of a game. Please don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly.
I'm Vulu. This is Anthrax. It's going to the third.
Guys, welcome back. I'm Anthrax.
I'm Voodaloo.
And this is a 1-all game. Veneration 1, Flipside 1. Flipside just won the knife fight. They have decided to take the side of CT on this map, Mirage. And wow, this has been an absolute corker of a game.
It has. I've snotted myself. I was so excited mid-game there.
Yes, you have.
So, not your usual run and gun for the pistol round.
Yeah, so taking the favored B-bomb site with those Glocks, getting those close quarter engagements, trying to obviously get as many bullets into players as possible. Kenpachi getting complete and utter, completely ignored in that mid area. So right now the intel has come in. There are no players there. So this is going to work out well for Veneration if they push out here. Hackham holding very deep in kitchen. Massacre also. So the bomb side is completely open, but they are wanting to use those long-range USPs to rain down fire onto Veneration, and here they go. They execute. Goals already opening up, taking out that lurker, Kenpachi, and in they move onto the bomb side. Hackham firing away, but being dropped all the way down to 46 health. It is a 5v4 situation at this moment. Goals coming in with the flanks. Zip moving in around the back as well. Unreal holding that apps area, but he is going to run into Zip right now, and the bomb has been planted.
So the retake now needs to happen. There's going to be an exchange in apartments. Unreal finally stepping out and getting nailed for his troubles as well. Banana's jacked. The last two men standing. It's a 2v2, 2v1. Banana's the last man standing. And he's in a fierce exchange as well. The defuse is going in. Oh, it was a fake defuse.
No, the real.
Oh, was it real?
Pros never fake.
Oh.
And Bananas goes down. Flipside taking the first round of this third map on Mirage. And now this should be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, let's see this buy coming in. Oh, UMPs, my favorite flavor of submachine gun. And an M4. How many did Massacre get in the last exchange?
Let's have a look. He got himself 2 as well as Zip. So good work there from those two. And now it is one singular smoke in the hands of the terrorist side.
A-side rush.
And it is a very aggressive push. As they push out onto that bomb site, they get absolutely destroyed. Hackham opening up with that FAMAS.
Jack finally going to fall. It's last man standing is slow in. He's only got a sidearm.
Hiding in the smoke.
And it's the best thing for anyone with a sidearm. He's coming out the back. He's going to get the 1 and then get taken out. God, it could have been something fierce and terrible if he got the 3. So
their objective was to get onto the bomb site, get the plants, and they've done that. They should be able to get themselves a decent buy here. I don't know, I didn't, excuse me, but I didn't notice what pistols they got on the previous round. But straight away into the AKs. Look at that. Money for everyone. Utils, AKs. And
smart play.
I'm pretty sure Flipside are completely aware of that, and they have also completely bought up. AWP in the hands of Zip, looking probably to hold that mid area. The only two really languishing there are Hackham and Zero Chance.
So round 2 and a full buy coming in from both teams.
Absolutely. This is well spread out here, Bananas in Palace, but that mid area, Zip holding that mid area with that AWP and getting absolutely destroyed by Jack in mid there. So the AWP power of Zip getting put to bed, and it's that mid area is so important, you know. If you don't hold that area, you're basically just giving complete and utter control to the map, because the rotations between the two bomb sites become a lot more difficult here.
And here comes a B-side push in through apps. Got one man on the ground in the form of Kenpachi. He's clearing out as best he can. He hasn't seen him. Kenpachi's going to take a romping from goals. Intel will come in and slowly will clear him off. But the revenge kill comes in. Massacre down to 33 HP. But 2 kills to his name. Unreal. Bananas, last 2 men standing. Galil and AK respectively. Gonna get the killers. Unreal as well. Hackham in an exchange down to 4 HP. Just stepping out in time. That FAMAS ringing true, but not claiming its victim.
Bomb still hasn't managed to get put down, and there it is. Hackham, even though he's on 4 health, manages to stop the bomb plant. Now Bananas down to 40 seconds, so plenty of time still, but Zero Chance and Hackham need to hold this site properly.
Bombs
now.
in the open as well. They can see it. It's going to be a world of hurt for him to try and take this back. Will he just hold it?
So, look at this.
He ran past the AWP.
Yeah, that's fine. The pushing it onto a site like this with the AWP would be suicide unless you wanted to actually save it. So right now he's coming in through apps here. He knows the bomb, but nobody is Massacre. No, Dean looking at Hackham rather the opposite way, and not enough. Bananas taking that and absolutely throwing his knife up in the air, shaking it around like he just don't care.
You just quoted the Mickey Mouse Club.
Like that's a bad thing.
No, fair enough.
I didn't make fun of churf, churf, churf.
Shout out to Greg.
And yeah, so here we go again. 2-1 in the favor of Flipside.
Nice such a good game.
Nice little clutch situation there from Bananas, really doing well for his team. So building up that confidence again. Look at this aggressive push coming in from Zip and Zero Chance, pushing straight down T-ramp there. I mean, Let's see what happens.
One.
Can Patchy getting picked off by that UMP?
Intel will go in.
And they'll still carry on to push. Zipzip holding the angle.
Even though in spite of, in the face of the Intel, Zipzip still holding that line. He'll get a second. 3 men left standing. Will they still press on?
Great work coming in there from Flipside. Still holding the angle.
That's another.
5
And another!
Doing absolute devastation onto Veneration.
Bananas thinking, what the hey? Good night, Famas to the head, and that is all she wrote. 4 men. Wow. Why would you just continue in the face of all things good and holy to push a site you know is held down?
From that mixed match. But listen, after you've just come from an amazing clutch situation like that against Hack'em and Zero
Fair
Chance,
point.
you got to swing it out a bit. The
Gun?
AK.
The gun. Gotcha.
Jeez.
What else would it be?
So, Veneration reduced to pistols here, Tech 9 and some utils in the hands of Slowy, but nothing really to speak of here for the side of Veneration. And they're getting absolutely mowed down by Hack'em and Zero Chance. Zipzip coming to the party, and that is all she wrote, as Lewis would say.
That nade just opening up cavities on 4 of the Veneration players, and then the AK doing the rest.
It is, yeah, that is quite interesting to see Veneration, like the previous round, getting absolutely destroyed on T-Ramp there by Zero Chance and Zipzip, and then going and doing exactly the same thing, but not this, you know, the same thing didn't happen. You know, how Flipside just mixing it up a bit, showing that they can hold really patiently when they need to, and then they can also just go to town when they have to as well.
So Unreal and Slowy trying to engage in a song and a dance. Zipzip's now coming around to offer support, and he's going to get in an exchange. Is he finally blinded out? Goals takes the 3. The 4th going down, and 5. That's it. They're all off the map, and 5 men left standing on the side of Flipside.
Yeah, I mean, they're going in with pistols, so it's bound to happen, but it's always nice to see when there's nice clean executes from a team where, you know, teams don't lose players unnecessarily in a case where you're going up against a team with pistols and you lose 2 or 3 players. That costs money.
Sure.
You don't want to lose that money. You don't want to have to lose or rebuy weapons when you're sitting flush at the moment. You want to keep those weapons in the utils. So nice round there coming in from Flipside, but all of a sudden we've now got a pretty solid buy here from Veneration. They have no utils, no real utils. I mean, it's enough to get them onto the site, and they have managed to open up the site quite nicely there. Massacre getting himself a kill, but look at this. Flipside getting opened up, and it's a 2v4 situation, and the bomb has gone down.
Oh, finally getting taken out. Zero Chance, the last man standing, and he gets nailed with a nade all the way down to 48 HP. He's going to turn and hide, or is he going to flank? Can you sense a flank coming?
So, bomb's gone down. We watched the previous, well, the round before this one, where a couple rounds before this one, where Bananas managed to go on a 2v1. It's pretty difficult at this point. He does have a diffuse kit and some utils to get on, but he's already down to 48 health. He might be able to get himself a pick, but it doesn't look like he's trying. Jax is probably going to get taken down here. Nope. Doesn't. Even though he's pretty low on health there, so Zero Chance letting him escape with his life. And
a warning, a stern warning.
Flipside still looking pretty solid in the cash department, 8,000 apiece. The double orb coming in, so cash all around for Flipside. They're gonna wanna make sure that they show what they can do with these 2 orbs, splitting them out. Who's that? Massacre and Zipzip. So Massacre holding that B-bomb site and Zipzip that mid area. Again, Veneration just being allowed to move so freely in that mid area there, and immediately goals going straight down. So 2 orbs now holding that B-bomb sites, and this is going to be interesting. Massacre getting the first one, Zipzip getting the second one, and all of a sudden it is now a 3-on-3 situation. Massacre is actually on 1 health, so I don't really count that as a full life, but I've seen players do more with 1 life than I've done.
My entire life.
Yes.
Bananas, Kempachi ringing out true to the party. Hack'em and Zero Chance, last 2 men standing for Flipside. The bomb has been planted. The retake is now going to attempt to happen. Hiding in the smoke is Zero Chance. And Hack'em coming to join him to the party. The first one's going to fall in the form of Hack'em. Zero Chance, what can you do? Not much, because you're going to get flanked and taken out from 9 o'clock.
Look at that. 5-3 in the favor of Flipside, but now the cash is starting to dwindle on the side of Flipside. I need a new line.
Side of Flipside. I'm enjoying that. You never have too many sides.
I'm not.
Okay.
0-0-50 and 1,700. There is -5 cash. They took out a small loan.
They did. They've got a mortgage on their dogs.
Again, it's that free movement in that mid area that is allowing Veneration just to move so easily between the bomb sites. And look at how they've now managed to push into this A bomb site completely unhindered. And as I say, that zero chance getting himself a kill, but the site has now been opened as Hackham hastily retreats into the back.
Veneration looking strong.
Flipside looking a lot worse for wear here.
The slow push forward, spamming through there and getting some good damage on Jax, down to 42 HP. The bomb is down. The retake now needs to happen. Oh! Nothing
Kill him with a flash!
There's a three-pointer with nothing but net! I don't know who got nailed with that.
And hold on, what looked like a map that was going to be taken by VNR is now being slowly contested here by Flipside, but some great work there from Goals to move off of that bomb and cover that palace area, and he manages to get onto the bomb and
yes, with the defuse. Yo, everyone was pinching.
6-3 now, and
my bum might have taken little cookie cutters out of this chair. I'm sorry. Came down to the wire.
why?
The defuse.
What?
Anyway.
Okay, so both teams, well, they've managed to still get themselves an AWP, have Veneration. So still wanting to take it to Flipside are the Veneration team. So
they got a lot of kills in that last round as well, which will
look at this. All of a sudden, they've now caught them off guard. They've been given free reign of that mid area on this map, and now they are able to quickly get that quick pick and the AWP.
Yeah, Zip now
money
rocking the
for
AWP.
nothing.
And your checks for free. I thought we were quoting 80s music. My bad.
I'm not going to even entertain that.
Bomb's kicked out. Intel's trying to be gathered now. We've got the slow advance. Veritable hours on the clock still.
Bananas holding the wall, hugging the wall basically.
Molding
and
himself
missing Zip, not actually able to see where he is, now falling back down onto catwalk there, and everything is going to be okay.
It's
down
really
under a minute
slow.
now.
Bomb's still out in the open. No one's not out in the open. Kicked back for Intel. Finally, Unreal going to rotate out and collect it. So A-side push it's going to be Jacked and Kenpachi poised. Unreal to join them. Zero chance. Hackham holding it down. Goals now in rotation.
It's interesting because they took the aggressive stance in mid. Zip looking through the smoke there. Is he going to be able... Bananas completely sneaked up underneath him. Bananas spotting... He knows he's up there. He knows Zip's up there. And the push has happened. And now is Zip going to get caught out here? Is he going to get found out? And he is. Bananas picking him off. It's still a 3v2 situation here right now.
The goal's all the way down to 33 HP, so it's going to be a tough sell. Bomb...
Still not down.
Time. Good night. That is it. They're going to take it. So, Bananas did good. That is all she wrote. So, another one, 7-3. Flipside, large and in charge.
Yeah, Veneration are sitting low on cash at this moment. So, pretty much a bit of a save round coming in here with the hero AK in the hands of Bananas that he managed to save on the previous round. So, let's see what happens. But, I mean... At the end of the day, Zip is rocking himself. What's that, an MP9?
Yeah.
MP7?
No, 9.
9. So...
2 Tech 9s. So it's slim pickings pretty much on both sides. No real strength. It looks like it's going to be a sneak at you in through apps, though. We've got Unreal, Kenpachi, and Slowy. Goal's holding them off. He's going to spam down through there. They've seen him, and so the engagement is real. He's going to get the first one. Gets the second one, and he now sits on the bomb as well with a heap of intel as well. So,
a heap of intel that there's one player left.
Bananas, however, will also have the intel. Stay away from apps.
They're all there.
Yeah, he's going to get the first kill on Zip. Not going to come out unscathed though. 15 HP. The rotation is they're going to hunt him down and get the kill as well. So it's not good enough just to take the bomb. They really stamped their authority on that particular engagement as well. Money now a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it is a problem. Veneration's buy has been so erratic that it's really difficult to pinpoint it. They kind of like to mix it up every now and again, but they've gone for the 3 AKs and they've forced up a bit here. They've got enough money for the utils, but Zip again picking up, getting him with that Massacre with 2 kills. Amazing. Kenpachi with the response and completely opening up that mid area and very, very fast push here. Goals getting absolutely destroyed by Slowy, and now it's all up to Hackham and Zero Chance. That bomb will go down, and it is a 3v2 situation. Hackham only holding on to that FAMAS, but it can be absolutely devastating.
Hackham's out in the open though. He's trying to work the angles. Now retreats out. Slowly in through out the window there. Pretty static hold. I mean, it's going to be a tough ask. Blinded out now is Zero Chance, and Hackham's on site. Working the angles as best they can. Zero Chance gone. Kenpachi courtesy of. Hackham's now gone as well. So, finally a win in the form of Veneration.
Well, it's about, I mean, it was bound to happen. That was a great opening move there by Massacre, but Kenpachi instantly responding, and then slowly destroying goals and opening up that B-bomb site was, I mean, that's just what great Counter-Strike is made from. So, AWP in the hands of Massacre, but there's all sorts of rifles that Veneration have to work with. Again, they've decided to take over that mid area.
Worked for them last time.
And Goals and Massacre stepping off the bomb side a bit while they hopefully try and get some picks through windows. That AWP working out for Massacre at this point, but let's see what happens here as they start to move in onto that A bomb site. Bananas clearing out and Kenpachi moving into that connector area.
Yeah, it looks like a change of height. B bomb site's a no-no, and pulling out onto A now. So they'll slowly be joined by Slowy, no pun intended, and Unreal. Kenpachi and Bananas looking to take. Hackham, Zero Chance, the only 2 men holding, with Zip in rotation, lurking out there.
So,
here we go.
4v5, but it's pistols versus rifles. Let's see what they can do. No
real utils to speak of. That which they have, they're getting put into flush out points as well underneath. Unreal's going to go down. He's going to be unaware that bomb is down now. Left it too late, did they, to step out? So Slowy, Unreal, dispatching Zero Chance and Hackham. Massacre, Goals, Zip as well, now trying to retake the site. They're staging in Ticket.
Goals getting one from behind, but look at Unreal. Just holding the angle and finishing it off, but Massacre still with that AWP in hand and responding beautifully. Oh, look at him. Absolutely
with the facial.
Going. The smoke has gone down. Bananas is going to have
Gets the kill through the smoke!
Down through the smoke, and Massacre left behind with that AWP and will retreat.
Sure. So, another one in the way of Veneration.
8-5, and this looks like it's going to be an absolute... this is going to be a stonker, guys, because nobody is giving anything away here.
Quarter is given.
Every bit of ground that Flipside gained, Veneration pulls back. Again, Massacre managing to save that AWP. So he did some great stuff with it the previous round. I think he got himself 3 or 4 kills. So yeah, let's have a look at that scoreboard there. Hackham, who's been absolutely on the top of the board for Flipside the previous 2 maps, now languishing at the bottom, and you can see it's starting to tell. There's a bit of strain happening here. It's not flowing as nicely as what Flipside would like, and as I say, that's Hackham and Goals go down. So again, Massacre with the AWP, and it is starting.
He needs to do something because he's the last man standing, letting it fly down range, trying to work the angles as best he can. He's going to get flanked though. Finally taken off the map by Jacked. Not much you could do with a close quarter engagement with a long range weapon. So 8-6.
Veneration clawing back here. They have heaps of money, and another buy coming in for Flipside. we're almost at half time, and that was a good round coming in from Veneration, really pulling it back, because at one stage I was thinking it was 6-2.
It was indeed. Massacre on that last round as well, doing a lot of damage, well, as much damage as anyone could possibly do to the economy. Banana's taken... no, he wasn't. I was about to say taking a bit of damage to the boots there, but Kimpashi down to 39.
But again, it's that mid-control that Flipside are giving them. I mean, Bananas is just walking into connector completely uncontested. Zip is going to walk into Bananas and get absolutely destroyed. And it's just basically walking onto the bomb side at this point for Veneration. Zero Chance is holding the sights, and he's doing some great work for Flipside at this point. And Slowy going back to pick the bomb up, but the rotations are going to come around. They're going to try and push that B bomb side. They will be running into the gentle embrace of goals.
Of the goals machine. Oh, to no avail though. Slowy going to take some damage down to 7 HP. He does have the AWP still in hand, and the intel's coming in. The rotation is real. Massacre making his way up through tunnel there. So will they step out and see him?
They're going to try and push through connector.
They are indeed. So it's tiptoeing everyone. It's setting up for another staged event. Oh, they're pushing A site, the sneaky snakes. I thought it would be B.
And Massacre has just pulled back so he can't see them.
Oh, they're on A site and it's unattended. They're going to quietly plant shrubbery in the form of a bomb unattended. Slowy, 7 HP. Zero Chance, 6 HP. Will they have heard that? They have, and now the intel is in. The rotation is real. The exchange finally getting taken. Slowy, Unreal, the last man standing. He does not know that Zero Chance is sitting on 6 HP, but he's about to find out, because there goes Zero Chance. Massacre, Unreal, the tournament on. The bomb defuse will now try and happen. Will it? Oh, he got... Wow.
Veneration take the final map of the half and make it 8-7. Is it? Yes.
Yes. 8.
So... Flipside going over to the terrorist side. Veneration doing some amazing work. Guys, if you have just joined us, Flipside won the first map, which was Cobblestone 16-5. And then all of a sudden, they were looking like they were about to get destroyed by Veneration on Inferno and found themselves all the way back to 14 or 16-10.
Yep. And now we find ourselves
8-7 in the half, and this is Mirage, guys.
It's close. I hope you guys have got a good pot of coffee on, because we're not going to bed anytime soon.
I'm hoping we do.
But we won't. So, A site obviously is going to be the one push. Everyone's stacking for it. Who's that masked man? Unreal, setting it all alone at apps.
But this stack coming in from Flipside, moving in now onto this B bombs, onto this A bomb side. The executes come in, the USPs fire off, and here they go. Veneration trying to get some damage in. Jack's eventually cracking through onto the Flipside, and they have been absolutely opened up here, have Veneration, and Flipside are taking them apart.
Unreal finally picking up Massacre, getting taken from behind sneakily by Bananas is Hackham, and that is it. They're all off. So will the defuse come in? No, it's not. I lie. Sorry, 3 HP on Zero Chance. I just wrote him off.
Enough time. He doesn't even... Bananas fake defuse. He actually had the time to defuse, or start defusing at least. He does not know where Zero Chance is. He's on 3 health. He's looking. Oh my word. This is incredible. You know how many times... He's not going to have enough time to get around there. He needs to do something.
He doesn't have, obviously, a defuse kit, so he's going to flank him.
No, he's not.
Oh, get it taken out.
And Veneration even it. 8 apiece.
8 apiece. I wouldn't even go so far as to say a comeback.
Unfortunately, Zero Chance finding himself on the losing side of those patient wait out moments.
Yeah,
you saw on Inferno where he was waiting out Unreal, and Unreal just stood there with some Mencha boots. Didn't move a muscle.
He was like a clam.
His eyes were dry, open.
Just for tears. Anyway, they're standing on UMPs for everybody. And slightly less looking impressive Flipside with their sidearms.
Again, a stack onto that A bomb site. some flashes and some smokes. The execute for A is going to happen.
Kenpachi.
They want to move in onto this A bomb site, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Kenpachi's holding a really tight angle. Out come the flashes, in come the smokes. And they move in.
What? The nade of doom!
The hero nade.
Good Lord! That nade just absolutely decimating two characters, lifting them up into the air in what I'd like to call the Swanee into a half gainer. Russian judge gave him a 3.
I don't even know what that is.
A Swanee, a swan dive into a half gainer with a
You don't
tuck.
call it a Swanee.
Well, you do in New Zealand.
So, look at me.
We're just taking selfies in studio now. UMP M4A1S. I see now why.
And the first time Veneration have actually picked the board here on this particular map. So first man, the hero nade of the previous round, slowly going out first, 0 chance going after that. But it is the first full buy from Veneration, from Flipside. And it's getting interesting here. Massacre getting caught off guard there by Bananas will pick himself up a free AK-47, and it is a 2v2 situation. The bomb's still yet to go down. They did spot out goals there at the moment, and he also spotted out Hackham.
Goals, 2,
stepping out for the twofer.
The twofer.
He did the little fake flash. Bananas didn't fall for it though. He was too busy waiting to get his snot pump shot off. So 9 and 9. This is going to be one of those nights.
Yep. Oh, look at that. A Nova going in the way of Bananas. He's looking for the facials. Did he get the Mag 7 last?
Some reconstructive surgery. No, that was unreal.
Was that unreal? That's right. And he did some serious... No, it was jacked. Jacked with the Mag 7.
Jacked. You're right.
Yeah, he was a man possessed with that gun. So let's look for the Nova, because I love shotguns. I love UMPs.
You love guns.
I do. It's a problem.
Is it?
I need therapy.
Fear.
My biggest fear is that when I die, my wife sells my guns for what I told her I paid for them. Anyway, they stacked onto A. They're about to push down.
Kenpachi and Jack holding that exact same position that 0 chance and Zipzip held earlier on in the map. Oh, that flash coming out just in time, catching them off guard. Jack getting one. That 5-7 just... Oh, wow. Everybody just absolutely falling to their death.
And look, the shotgun.
Once.
Last one standing.
Did someone type the /kill all command?
Yeah, he's scared. Bananas is shaking.
Banana ignores those kinds of commands. So he's got that Nova. He's coming in with the back Pikachu. But,
bam! Oh, getting the second one on the engagement there.
He will
picks
now
up the
pick
AK
himself up an AK and
run and
hastily
hide.
retreats into Palace. Will he? No. He will wait.
Oh, and get another one. Massacre getting massacred.
Interesting. Banana used to play for this team.
Awkward. Hackham, 0 chance. They know he's there. He knows that they know that he's there.
There must be so much beef, though.
Do you think? Is
Well,
it like
think about it. You used to play for this team. Now you don't.
And now you killed them?
And now you're like going toe-to-toe with them.
A tete-a-tete?
A soiree.
How can you know soiree and not Swanee?
No.
Okay, I thought I'd try. Okay, 10 and 9. Wire going down to...
Are you tired much?
Me? No, I'm just getting into my groove. You saw that selfie we just took. My hair is everywhere.
It's interesting that your eyelids are actually going over your glasses.
I know. That's how I keep them open. The prop.
Okay, let's get serious here now. I'm going to analyze the crap out of this.
Okay.
Have you noticed... No, serious note though. Have you noticed how Flipside don't seem to be favoring that mid area as much as what Veneration were?
And it's telling.
Interesting notion there, but this is obviously an A-side push. They haven't done B yet, have they?
Oh, Kenpachi taking Massacre's head clean off, and here comes the rush. Util's going in. Look for the rotation to happen any second now. Getting the kill is Slowey with that AWP. He hasn't spotted him out in... gone blank.
Yes. Palace.
Yes, thank you. It rhymes with Alice. The bomb is going to get planted, though. I knew it rhymed with Alice. Going to get the... No, he's not going to get the kill. The bomb is going to go down. Goes all the way down to 16 HP. Now inside, it's 2v2. Unreal. Slowey, last man standing. Goals 16. He's got 2 kills to his name. He's standing in the middle of the sandwich and going to get taken out by Unreal, no less, with the 2k as well.
And look at that. It's 10-10.
We're going to be here forever.
Oh my word.
They're going to release the patch for this game before this match is finished.
It's going to be called Csgo just now. Oh my word. I'm so glad I chose the double feature movie marathon as our first comeback cast. Who doesn't want to sleep on Sunday? I do.
Oh, it's Sunday today. Oh God, it is.
Yes, it's Sunday. Not all of us work 7 days a week.
Some of us do. Oh, I hate my life. Anyway, last minute, who's that? Zero Chance standing out there trying to make a sing and a dance, selling it. Unreal Banana's not buying it though. They're going to push in through apps. Unreal's trying to gain any intel he can. Let's focus on Unreal for a second because he's about to get a face full of terrorism. Watch that util go out. They're stacked, poised to push. And here they go. They're out to the side, going to get the one kill. Bomb's now out in the open. They're finally going to get the trade kill back in there. Zero Chance and Hackham getting the kills as well. Banana's down to 59 HP. It's 3v3. Massacre on 74 as well. He's in engagement and taking a hammering. So 2 men left standing on the side of Flipside. Goals and Zero Chance, both with full health, both with AKs.
Breathe.
And breathe. So
2v1, and it's all down to Zero Chance, but now he tactically retreats without the bomb, keeping that AK in his hands. Jack slowly doing what they do best. Oh, he's going to go for it.
you reckon?
Slowly holding kitchen. Well, he's going up cat.
True story.
He changed his standard issue army boots out for sneaker slippers.
That's right, and his will to live. He left that at the door
Any
as well.
utils?
He's on site.
Absolutely not utils.
He's on site. He's flanked him. He's going to get the one kill. Slowly going to go down. The intel will now come in. He's going to rush it. Oh, taken out by Jack, but not before he took him down to 32 HP.
You kind of think to yourself, like, if he had a, like, there was a 50-50. You check apps.
Yeah.
Or you check truck. And unfortunately for him, he checked the wrong one first.
He flipped that coin?
If he checked truck first, he probably would have come out on top of that. And again, Veneration take the lead. 11-10.
I bet you it goes 11-11.
No, it won't because they have pistols.
Watch.
Although, I'm going to be quiet.
Just, what do I know? No one knows.
Everyone at the end of this round is going to be going.
So, slowly going to pick up the head of Zero Chance. In that engagement, this AWP Zip down to 5 HP as well, also taking a hammering, finally getting taken off the map as well. The jump and the just miss on the form of, who is that jumped on site? Massacre. So Hackham goals now on site, slowly. Jacked, going to try and rebuke and rebuff their assault. Pistols against, good night, Unreal, good night. Goals, Hackham, bomb going to go down, they get $800 for their efforts as well. Goals, the last man standing. Against 3, and that is all she wrote for him.
Told you.
Knew it all along.
Yeah, I had total, complete, and utter faith in what I had to say. So, 12-10, and yeah, AWPs in the hands, guns all round, and what are we getting for the side of, for Flipside? They have AKs and some
Full
utils.
buys.
And by some, I mean all their utils.
Yes, literally every one you could possibly manufacture and purchase. 11-12?
Let's see. Let's see.
Soon the voice will drop, you'll notice girls and grow hair in funny places. Everywhere. Oh, Zero Chance down to 34 in that exchange, but Banana's suffering with the ultimate vice of his entire life. Spamming through the intel is real, and Zero Chance going to hang about and try and make everyone's life difficult.
Right now they're moving into that midsection, taking control. Moving through connector, I don't know where Kenpachi's looking right now. I mean, I don't know if he's covering that connector area, but they have that middle area, but nobody's really taking it other than Zero Chance. They're all rotating back out to that A bomb site. They've got, I mean, they know they've got that first pick, so it's a 2-2 split at most.
Slowly trying to vector in on Zero Chance, but Zero Chance retreating. Staging now for the A sites. The intel has gone in. Zips are lurking out back, making sure they're not being flanked. And Kenpachi and Jack are about to get introduced to the business end of every single person on Flipside.
And
here
we
we go. Wow, from nowhere, we finally synced. Banana's off the map, 4v5. They're on site, but are still being rebuffed.
Still looking for them. Can't find them. Obviously, all behind the smoke, coming in through jungle there. Goals finally managing to get the first one on Slowy. Massacre coming out and taking down Jax. Unreal putting goals to sleep, and it is a 2v4 situation. The bomb is down.
So is Kimpachi. Unreal's the last man standing with a FAMAS and a prayer. Blinded out by that one. Sponsored now by Oakley is Unreal.
He's sponsored by I Need New Cornea.
My retina of medium to well done. 11-12. Who would have called that at the beginning of the last round?
Let's see if we can go to 12-12.
12-12.
I'm done.
Hello, Shaggy.
Am I Shaggy? That's great.
Wait, that made me Scooby-Doo. I think I sold myself short in that one.
Okay, pistols versus AKs. What did I tell you the last time? They can't win. They've got pistols.
1, 2. 2 with the pistol, goals and Massacre, wondering what Anthrax is. 3 with the pistol. So, 3 men left standing. Kimpachi down to 2 HP. Hackerman 0 chance in rotation now. Trying to get that bomb down.
Ooh.
0 chance hasn't noticed that he's about to get milked like a dairy cow. And there it goes. Utters a plenty, squishing away. Hackerman, the last man standing with an AK and 2 kills to his name. Oh, heavens. What to do next? Cooked. Cooked. Ooh.
What?
Nothing.
I called that. Sarcastically, I said they can't do anything.
Sarcastically, you were right. In a very sarcastic manner.
13-11 and Veneration are starting to create the proverbial gap.
Of 1 round. 2 rounds, my maths is... I'm a dog. I'm Scooby-Doo.
Calm down, Scooby.
How good is my counting?
Okay, so Tech 9 Deagles, some AKs. Flipside, I almost feel like they've lost a bit of their spunk here. You know, they're not...
Awake.
You know, no. No, Veneration have like brought it to them, and there's no response from them. There's no like, well, we can do this better kind of thing. This is... I mean... It's a 4v4 situation. I'm just trying to see here. Massacre and goals and 0 chance are doing huge things here. But I mean, it's really neck and neck at this point. It really is.
It really is. 0 chance and Jacked about to square up. If they work the angles, one's going low, one's going high. He's just waiting, as we all are. Bomb's now rotating out into apps.
It's just all slow movement at this point. Hackham just trying to move in onto this A-bomb site, which he has managed to do sneakily. Kimpachi hiding there under Palace, and another one falling in the way of Veneration. So,
Wow, opening up the head thereof. Kimpachi now off. Jack, the last man standing. And
as I say that, you all of a sudden start to see Flipside starting to operate like you would expect them to do. Oof. I mean, look at that. They just opened up Veneration there, and it's like...
Pretty much unscathed, 4 men left standing.
Let's see it again, because at the moment, Veneration are really taking you to task.
I thought you were asking for a replay when you said, let's see it again. I was waiting for our director to keel over. What is this voodoo you ask for?
Let's be honest, nobody believed me. Replays in South Africa. So.
But it would take us at least, I don't know, 3 days to do that. AK's on.
Nobody'd be interested in the game then.
Zip laying down. Look, they got pistols. I wonder what they can do with him. 12-14?
No.
No. Look how you didn't answer that till the first one fell.
No, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I was doing...
To give you my expert's opinion, that flash.
That
flash
was awkward.
out was...
But the trade kill coming back in almost instantaneously. Look at Apps
pitch
though.
Perfect.
Pushing in through B house.
Apps.
Unreal placed in Apps, but B coming through. Oh, good night, the Juan Dig. Unreal 0 chance. Have a lay down, sunshine.
I do like how he reloads after he used one
bullet. Just in case, you never know. You could come up against a multitude.
The other 9 players on the map.
Kimpachi waiting outside Palace. I now remember it rhymes with Alice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alice?
Oh, I thought you said Dallas.
Oh. It's all going to town.
Oh my word. It's 11 o'clock. I've been casting for what feels like an hour.
You've been doing more than an hour.
I know. I
Jack,
can't even count.
Massacre getting taken out by Jack. Zip's going to move. Unreal's going to join him as well.
What about the pistols?
I told you. Oh, cooked him, pushed him out, and Zip's going to collect him.
You little biscotti with the molly out.
Bomb.
The bomb will go... Oh, dude.
The Juandi.
Dude.
He can sniff it. The boom. Oh! Zip.
Damn,
Just
son.
Shaniqua. No, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't. I did catch him outside.
How about that?
AKs and hopefully a pie.
Guys, please forgive us. There's copious amounts of coffee. And, like, this is the longest game I've ever...
seen. 13-13.
I have never seen it. It's go 1-1-1-1-1-1.
Yeah. Thank you, Anthrax, for picking this game for us to make our guest appearance.
Okay, so look at this. B-bomb side completely
Unheld.
open, while Flipside, Shongololo there waits the B-bomb side.
Unreal rotate. No, he's not rotating out. It's going to go. Look at Hackham. Look at Hackham. Doing what he does best. Tap dancing. Bananas. Unreal's going to try and flank them now. Goal's going to meet up with Bananas, though. Just on the outside. One goes low, one goes high.
Under.
Yep. So the bomb is down. They now know it is a site.
Zips are pushing in through apps now. Meeting up with Bananas and Unreal. He needs to hold that angle. Ensure he doesn't run into the... Oh, there we go. Banana spotting him out and falling back. Nice play here from Zip. Is he going to be able to? Oh, using the HE to his advantage.
Oh, he's going to get rear-ended. There it is.
Hackham, who came there from behind? Massacre Hackham.
Zip took Unreal from behind. Bananas, goals.
Pistol.
Bananas picking up the 2 scalps. Massacre finally gone. Goals 100. Bananas 100 with the 3
Can
kills.
someone please tell someone on the other side that Bananas is in apps?
Anybody.
Someone.
Oh, the
please.
4K picks up the quad kill. Does Bananas 14.
He killed 4 people from apps. At some point, you've got to ask yourself,
why are you not
is
talking?
my team speak working?
I think Hedwig is going to deliver the message any second now. That's a dove. Hedwig's an owl. That is the worst.
Oh, really? We go for churf for a cricket. But all of a sudden, it's like, it's wrong on the dove side of things.
Unreal rocking the AWP. Full buy coming in from both teams. 14-13 plays it. Folks, we're looking to go into overtime with this map. And that's when we break out the vodka. So static hold bomb kicked out for Intel. Zip's going to get Banana's head. And the long exchange. Zip's finally going to go down with the venge kill.
Oh, my word.
4v4.
14-14?
That's what I said.
The bomb is far away. Massacre, hoofing it back, put on the rollerblades, making his way back down. Are we doing a rotation here? Hackham waiting patiently, 0 chance and goals, also falling back. Right now, it is anybody's game.
So
anybody's.
Hackham's about, if he pushes out through Palace and drops through drop
Kenpachi
down.
is completely, he's underneath. But
He's in drop down, yeah.
Yeah.
Massacre has got the bomb. He's going to roll onto site.
Look at that, goals keeping him all busy there on that B-bomb site. 0 chance, Massacre holding up.
I think Jack's caught a glimpse of Hackham because he let a few loose there.
He's looking in the wrong way then.
He's staging now, though.
Here we go.
Slowly getting goals just before they push on. It's 3v4, drops down. Going to get the kill with the drop down. Hackham going to take out Kenpachi. Then he gets taken out as well. Massacre down to 78 HP. 3 men left standing, although Slowy's down to 6 HP. What can they do? Is that bomb finally going to go down? Oh, an AWP from across range. He's getting nailed all completely. Finally put to sleep. 0 chance, 55 and in engagements as well. Finally taken down as... 14-14. Why did we open our mouths?
It's 15. No, it's not.
The role of shoutcaster will now be played by Voodoo.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Are your shorts getting shorter? I think you've grown since we started this game. It's like you're wearing short shorts.
I know, I changed. Didn't you notice?
You did the washing, ironing, it dried. Mac 10 in the hand of goals, and we've seen this guy operate with a Mac 10 before. Close quarter engagements. He will ring that puppy out. Missing with that flick pick.
So, again, Veneration looking pretty good here. They've got the rifles. I mean, Flipside is starting to get a little bit like, we need to actually... One of these teams needs to do something. And it's almost as though they do it against the flow when they've got pistols or when they've got these SMGs or whatever. But like nobody's really taking control of this map except for that guy. But the simple thing is that it's like there's no real. I mean, Banana's pulling in some huge rounds here. 26, 0 chance. 24. They have dropped a player. Who's dropped? No, they haven't dropped.
Massacre dropped his life when his head stopped that bullet.
I'm just not seeing him on the Massacre with 28.
Yeah, he's the dead one.
I mean, it's unreal at this moment, and they just Flipside are just moving in one at a time. They're getting picked off one at a time, and it's working directly into Veneration's favor. They're happy to do that. They'll sit there, and this is when they'll sit patiently. They've picked up on this, and they're happy to just sit back and wait. Veneration, chill, Flipside, doing these like really long rotates, holding out, pausing, and then they push out onto the bomb site one at a time. Goals are separated there. He's in connector. In come the flashes. The utils are scarce, to say the least, and they still haven't managed to push in. The rotations are coming around from Veneration, and as they push in, watch here. It's going to be... Look at Goals coming in from behind, though. Getting himself 1, getting himself 2 with that Mac 10, and all of a sudden it's a 3v1 situation again, and Veneration put themselves...
Match point.
Just a nose hair ahead, 15-14.
Could we see this match?
Don't.
Okay.
Don't even say it. I will cut you in places. Don't. Don't. There are Tech 9s and Deagles.
I am going to lose my mind.
Do not.
I will.
Do not scream and distort. We have many people watching, and the guy over there is going to also cut you.
The director will give me an enema with his right hand.
My God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You be quiet. You almost made me. No, there's gate on this. There's gate. They cannot hear me do that. Okay. So, be quiet. Nobody on A. And as I say that, the Deagle comes to town. And Slowy has been put down. 14-15, and this could be going to what I don't want to say, but they execute out onto the bomb site, and here they come. Flipside going. Kenpachi takes one. Hackham is down, and it is a 4v4. And all of a sudden, things are going pear-shaped here for Veneration. The only man left standing is Unreal, and it is 3v2. They have more than enough rifles now to be picked up. And oh my Lord.
Can I say it now?
No.
Please? He's
No, Unreal hasn't. No.
Oh, he misses with the flick pick though. He now knows he's there. He's got the AK-47. He's on site, pushing out his last utility. No, I lie. Second to last. Massacre down to 8 HP. Zip 33. So it's going to be Unreal down on 2. Massacre 3. The defuse. No! 15-15, and we go into overtime.
What did I say to you?
I didn't say it then.
I said don't distort.
Oh, sorry. I 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Yeah. 15-15.
Wait, let me just call my folks in New Zealand. They'll be waking up any second to watch this game.
It's turning out to be a real humdinger, folks. I don't know how many of you guys are watching, but yeah, Veneration versus Flipside. This is a 3-map thriller. We have eventually gone into overtime.
Seven pause.
It looks like they've gone for a pause. So that means I can go and actually wet my epiglottis.
Your uvula. That's a dangly thing in the back. Okay.
Can we go to some music, please, so that I can firstly cut this guy?
Don't go to sleep, guys. We'll be right back.
Go. Right, guys, welcome back. They've just started the round. This is insane. I mean, I never saw this happening in a million years.
Ever. Squilling even.
Flipside have been taken to overtime, and Veneration are showing that they actually mean business, which is awesome to see. I mean, this is what we want for our CSGO community here in South Africa. So we're into the first overtime here. So the way it's been going, we could be here for a little bit longer, because neither of these teams have taken control of this map and shown their dominance with regards to...
And neither are given a quarter. Slowy going to take 0 chance off the map with a headshot. 4v5 we have set now. And who's that pushed out to the back? Is Goals running back of house into apps? No, he's not. He's going to push down. So Kenpachi finally getting another one. So there's 2 men left standing on the side of Flipside. Massacre down to 12 in that engagement, finally taken off the map. Goals the last man standing. And there's an Org. Haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah. So Veneration take that one fairly simple and put themselves ahead, 16-15.
I'm not going to say it.
It's all or nothing at this moment. Veneration have everything to play for, and they really are giving it everything they can. I'm pretty sure there's a slight tinge of irritation that'll come through with Kenpachi using that Org, but hey, whatever it takes.
If it works, it works. They're now pushing onto site with a hurry-up offense. They've been, the nade of doom. Going to take everyone. Zip now off the map. Massacre down to 46 HP and 0 chance at 50. The second one with health. Hack'em at 88. It's 3v3, and they are in a fierce exchange on site. Rotation now in. Will they plant that bomb? Will they get the money? Massacre holding off, jumps out and gets a kill on Unreal. Down to 24 HP is Massacre. Bananas and Slowy now, the men on site trying to do the deed. Last util's going out. Bananas trying to work the angle. Slowy trying to give him intel. Bomb is down. They push now onto site. The retake needs to happen. If it's going to happen, it needs to happen now. There goes the one on the form of Bananas taking a scalp. 33 HP in that engagement. Finally off the map. It's 1v1. 24 in the flame of Massacre. The 3K2 his name. Slowy with the rotation out. The fake defuse. He's working onto Massacre. Running the angle. Gets the kill. The defuse coming in.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Japanesey.
Veneration take it 17-15, and they are starting to look solid here right now. Kind of a little bit of the wind's taken out of Flipside's sails here. This is going to be close for Flipside. They're going to want to put a point in on the board here now. Otherwise things are going to start looking a lot like Veneration's game.
Absolutely. And here we go. I'm excited.
They're still looking really solid. Veneration still got plenty of cash in the bank. And now it looks like a little bit of a mid-push here with 0 chance, pushing straight up into apps immediately. Unreal having a look, spotting him out there. Zip taking that first kill. Slowy, the champ from the previous round, now getting put down to bed by Zip. And it is all or nothing for Flipside at this moment.
They have flipped that coin and it's still up in the air. Zips pushing through that smoke. Is he going to flank in? Yes, he is. Did he hear something? Because he turned around.
Goes into ladder room. So he's going to see if he can get a little peek here into jungle, but nothing happening. Jack is holding that angle pretty tight, so Zip won't be able to see him there. Again, Flipside, they're looking to come back to the A bomb site, and Hack'em finding himself another quick little pick there on Kenpachi. So the rotations are coming in fast and furious here from Veneration as they just drop everything and leave that B bomb site. Zip is going to catch Unreal here moving through. Will he?
Skelter, yeah, finally that waiting patient game paying off for him. Getting it in. There's 2v3, one man left standing. Alai 68 in the form of Bananas, and he catches one just in the rear, gets the kill,
and got himself the bomb.
It is in that smoke at the moment. Are both spray down
down to the smoke. Oh my word. Bananas here and not able to finish it off. Massacre putting him down 16-17. Wow. This is crazy.
It's muy loco, as they say in Espanol.
I don't even have words for that.
Yeah. So, 16-17. Will we see 42-42? Oh, I just put it out there, didn't I? No! Zip Zip with the AWP. If they draw level at 17-17, I'm taking my cricket ball and going home.
I'm not even kidding. I'm done.
I'm shattered. Oh, drop the hammer. Nothing came from that. If he only knew what we knew. He does now, though. Getting the cross kill is Hackham on Banana. Zip Zip. Hackham. Second one for Hackham.
Oh,
one man left standing. Unreal. And we are going to see 17-17.
Look at this.
Jump and
Veneration
shoot.
just unraveled there as Hackham and Zip Zip destroyed them. Moving in onto that B-bomb site. They know he's there. They're just waiting for him to sneak out.
The timing just needs to sync up, and Unreal is going to get his rear end handed to him. And
Zero
the jump
chance also coming in with the flank here.
Massacre. Oh, the cross map kill from Unreal on Zip Zip. And that is about the highlights of that round, because now we go 17-17. Where's that old priest, that young priest in the Bible when you need them?
Where's my bed? Do you think people would be upset if we just like, okay, guys,
Quietly left. Just left some elevator music on and snuck out.
put that?
The girl from Ipanema.
What?
I don't know, it's an elevator song, I don't know. Bless you. So, let's see what happens this round. Full buy coming in. Kimpachi is already going to get taken out by that AWP work from Zip Zip. The bomb is in rear side alley. Excuse me while I cough.
Please don't.
Thank you. And again, a static hold.
Absolutely. I mean, right now, again, now you see Flipside holding the positions and Veneration almost doing exactly what we saw Flipside do earlier. That whole static hold, slow push, and then kind of moving in one at a time, getting picked off systematically by the opposing team. And that's what's happening. They're now they're 3v5 here, and it's all been engagements where there's been no crossfire, there's been no cover fire.
Singularly.
It's all been picked off one at a time until they push out onto the sites, and then the rotations come in and the cleanup crew come in. So right now it's all or nothing for Veneration, but the bomb should go down here, and Goals coming in with the flank. So let's see what Veneration can do here.
So the retake now needs to happen. There is utilities to burn on the side of Flipside. Coming out through... oh, here comes the exchange now. I think he just snuck a look at Jacked. Did Goals. He's going to come up the rear. Will he knife? No, he won't. Let's be expeditious about this. Banana's going to take taken off. And 18-17.
Yes, it is. And Flipside, for a long time, have now put themselves in front.
So what next? What now?
Now we carry on.
Well, so, yeah. 18-17. I call this 19-17 and done.
I call this the world's longest game. So,
World War II started and finished faster than this game did.
you know what the thing is, though? It shows just exactly how important this game is to these guys. But honest, through the smoke, absolutely destroying them. Lining up. But now again, Veneration, I mean, almost as though it was planned, scripted. Flipside lose two players immediately, and Veneration put themselves in the driving seat. It's this almost like we're ahead. That means we can, get a little bit more aggressive. And it's, I don't know, Massacre picking up a kill there, but Banana's also dropped all the way down to 1. So you could basically, you
could say it's a 3-on-3.
Say it's a 3-on-3, but it isn't really.
And the slow push is going to be an A-side push now. Everyone's stacking in. Everyone facing the wrong way. The only man's got the call is 0 chance, trying to hold off the angles on A. They're now staging. Utils will go in. And
Smoked
here
him
comes
out.
the rush. Banana's on site. He's going to get picked out. Is he? He is going to get picked up by Hackham. Is Slowy. So 0 chance second off the map. There's one man left standing. Down to 3 HP. Going to get the kill is Massacre. Banana's still on 1 HP. And blinded out there.
Massacre all the way down to 3. I mean, this is going to be interesting.
He can still do it though. We've seen it happen 16 times in this game. Where the man with like one lung and a collapsed
They just have
lymph
to
node.
hold back. He has to push right now.
True story.
He has the defuse.
Oh!
Gets tapped.
Oh! With the double kill! Massacre from Nowheresville, the 4K and 3 health!
Well, that's what you do when you massacre. Just massacre things.
La incredible!
Oh my lord, I don't even think they saw that coming. So Flipside out of nowhere absolutely destroy on that final round thanks to Massacre. And that is all she wrote, guys. Flipside take a 2-1. I am going home to sleep. Thank you for joining us. I'm Anthrax.
I'm stunned. I'm also Voodaloo. It's been an absolute privilege and pleasure. Thanks for sticking with us, guys, and staying awake. It has been a blessing. And from all of us, thanks and good night.
Good night.
Thank you.